What?
He's pushing the button.
Push the button.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hello.
Hey. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Liquid Tabletop. I am your DM, Joe.
Hi,
Logic
Joe.
on the things.
Hi, Joe.
And, yeah. Start over there.
All right, hi, I'm Meest. I'm sure you've seen me before. In this particular game, I'm going to be playing Amore Empire, a Warforged bard.
You love Empire?
No, Amore Empire.
Amore.
Like,
Yes.
Amore.
like a moray eel?
Or for those of you who like WWE, Enzo Amore. Go.
And we're back. No. Hey, everyone. You guys know me. This is Eric Benson talking. I run the Divvy Lelouch channel with Greg
Nice.
Bilzam. And super excited to finally be on the player side of the table instead of the DM.
Again.
Yeah. I don't get this opportunity often. So,
But we're always excited when you take it.
yeah.
Hi, I'm Demetrius. I'm playing Steven. He's a warlock.
Oh, I'm Kale Missmorn.
Oh, yeah. That's important.
I only remember because we went back to the moray eel thing. And I just pulled it back there. Anyway.
I'm a paladin.
He's a paladin.
Singing power.
I'm gonna turn and look at you now.
Bard.
Hi.
Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, then.
Paladin.
Sorry, it was baseball.
All right.
It's your
I'm
turn. My
Christy.
bad. I'm sorry. It's you.
You're good.
Totally you.
You're good. I'm Christy. I'm playing Ara, a ranger wood elf. Or wood elf ranger. That's the correct order of those things.
Ranger Wood Elf? I like that better.
You know
Ranger
what?
wood elf.
Yeah.
It's whatever you want to be. It's any way you
true.
want to choose. I mean, this is D&D, right?
It is? Oh.
Oh, you should get out of here.
Oh, wrong game.
Gotta
Damn it.
All right. We shall begin today's adventure this evening, whatever. In the Abyss. Yes, that is the name of the pub in Snake's Head Harbor.
Well played.
Cheers.
Garthak is bartending.
Garthak.
Sorry?
Garthak, the
Bless you.
half-orc bartender.
I thought Carrick would be here.
The half-orc bartender.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't want to try to do Ren's accent.
Are you sure? I'll probably do that for you if you need me.
In the center of the pub is still the obelisk.
The obelisk of Craig.
The obelisk of Craig.
Fucking Craigslist.
After the adventurers got back last time, they were able to, when they arrived into the pub, the front portion of the obelisk opened up, and they were able to stash the items in there. So, that's where that stuff is.
Ooh, what do we get?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Can
Do
I
I,
get into
Yo,
the-
I want to get filled in on this.
do I still
All
have
right,
the dragon
hold on.
medallion, or did that go in the
That went in the
obelisk?
thing.
Oh.
Can it come out of the thing?
I don't know. Well, I'm just telling you.
I'm
that that's-
looking at Garthak.
Garthak?
So, I took a little bit of a vacation here, but I heard some stuff got put in the obelisk Day Craig.
Yeah.
Listen, Day Craig.
Didn't feel it right to divide it up unfairly, so the adventurers put it in there for safekeeping, so that the next party could use the items.
So what do we got? What's cooking? What's in this?
There is 3 medallions and an ocarina.
I'll just walk up and take the dragon medallion.
Whoa,
unless
whoa,
it
whoa,
stops
whoa,
me.
whoa.
Whoa.
There's an ocarina.
Yes.
Well,
Will
There's
you-
a boom
will you-
box
will you
on the
play for
table.
me while I sing.
it would be my honor.
Does it? Can I just walk up and take the dragon medallion, or does something happen?
You know,
All
it's
right,
funny,
so you walk up to the
after I heard
obelisk?
Ocarina,
Yeah.
I didn't care about
Right.
anything
I,
else.
as you
I
approach
forgot
it,
there are
it-
other things.
Yeah, I don't remember this
Swings open.
anything else in this.
Okay.
And inside there are shelves.
Is there anything in the shelves?
Yes, there
More
are 3
ocarinas?
medallions and an ocarina.
I will take the dragon medallion.
All right.
What other medallions are there?
There is a snake medallion, and there is a rooster medallion.
Oh, I want the cock medallion.
Okay.
If that's okay with everybody, I'll take the medallion.
Please.
As
No, go right ahead.
As you
Take
pick
that
it up,
medallion.
you start to feel
Bigger? Yeah.
no 6 uses of telepathy, up to 5,000 pounds.
I am going to be a cock with this thing. It's going to be great.
I see where your head's at.
Yeah.
Hey, can I, with the medallion? I mean, no, the other thing, the ocarina?
You don't actually see, like,
Oh.
anyone sitting there. You just see a boombox on a table.
A boombox.
There's a boombox on the table.
Wait, well, unless the boombox has any objections, go ahead and take that ocarina. And say no. Sweet, that's fine.
You would think the boombox would, because now you're competing with his musical talents.
Ooh,
You
I'm
can
just
jam
throwing it out
together.
there.
I mean, yeah. Ooh, hey, that's a better idea. Band
dropping the
together.
beats?
I see what you
Oh.
did there. That really
Dropping
struck a
the-
chord with me.
Ha! This is going to be one of those nights.
Sorry.
6 uses of fireball
Cool. So it is no longer
that erupt
fire.
from your mouth.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, nothing like burping fire. It's like
What does the ocarina do?
As you hold it in your hand,
Right.
you feel no weirdness coming from it, as if you're not classy enough to use it.
You broke me just now. May I attempt to play?
Sure, give me a performance roll,
Oh, okay.
and then tell me what you're playing.
What song I'm playing?
Yes.
I would be delighted.
rocking like a
I was gonna play Heart's Magic Man actually, but I could do that too.
I can't sing that.
I don't
You
know
could.
that song.
I could. I don't remember the words.
17.
By 17, he means 39.
Okay. So what did you play again?
Magic Man by Heart.
He's a paladin.
Could you sing the
you
lyrics for me?
No. Maybe.
If I knew him, I
If
would.
I remember, hold on. Give me 30 seconds to remember this.
Tiny computer, go.
Tiny computer, go. I don't remember it.
Thank you, Eric.
Yep. He's a magic man. Yeah. Whoa.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
A
grasping for straws.
pardon?
I'm sorry.
Strange, like bald man with like a crank box with a horn coming out of it, walks through the door and starts playing it along with you.
Okay.
Do I notice this?
Yeah.
And, I'm just gonna keep going. Then
All right.
I'll just
The
keep playing it.
the bass line slowly changes in the boombox to fit behind it.
Nice.
This is pretty great. All right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh huh.
Feeling it. I'll go ahead and stop now.
Okay. The
Why'd you-
person playing the
Uh-huh.
disappears into nothing.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Gone.
Oh, this rules.
I'm pretty
We got
excited
it.
about
We're
this.
getting the band back together.
We got a traveling band.
All
All right, cool. I'm gonna pocket that
Okay.
for later.
All right. And the boombox continues to do its thing. Okay.
Check that boom.
So
Electro mix.
is anybody else reaching into the obelisk?
Well, I mean, since the boombox isn't gonna take the other medallion, I'm gonna go ahead and just, help myself.
Okay.
So what was the other medallion?
I think it was a snake.
Snake.
Oh, the snake one.
Okay. As you take it.
Yes.
Yep.
Put it on.
You disappear. Okay. you are invisible.
Excellent. Okay, that's all I
You
want.
still know
And
where
then-
you are.
Oh,
and
okay.
then you
I
kinda-
still know where I am.
Yes.
Delightful.
I lost my band.
And you will have 6 uses of it.
After this,
Nope. Sorry. 5.
there it is. I was like, dang.
Why did you say that?
The door shuts on the obelisk.
What was on the obelisk? Obelisk.
The magic fair.
The magic fair?
The magic fair.
How is fair spelled?
FAIR.
Like the World Science Fair?
Um,
I'm a collector.
Too many pieces of paper.
This, from your background, you recognize. In the town of Stanton, up near the Canadani border,
Wait, excuse me. Stainton?
Stan,
Oh, Stanton. Okay.
there is,
Would have gone a whole
there used to be a Wizards University
Okay.
that during the cleansing? No.
Purification.
Purification.
Welcome.
Thank you. During the purification, beam came down, shield went up, and dispersed the light,
Oh, interesting.
protecting the town and the university that borders it.
Right.
It's a wasteland around that.
Okay.
But they hold an annual magic fair, where young children who are beginning their studies of magic go to try to show off what they've learned over the year.
This sounds fun.
Yep. And
I can make a volcano.
you know that normally they would turn to people from out of town to judge. And you think this would be a great opportunity to mingle with the norms, since you don't make it
Normally
out
do.
of town often.
Yeah.
But it's dangerous to go alone.
I'm gonna take the boombox.
Okay.
What? He said it was dangerous to go alone, so I was taking this. The boombox.
All right.
What? I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to go
You
with
can come too. Do you want to come?
I mean, I do.
I mean, it would be a lot of fun.
I'm-
Have you ever been to a magic fair?
No.
Do you know anything about the magic fairs?
Not really.
They're so good.
Okay.
They're so much fun.
Is he still
Fantastic.
invisible?
Am I just talking to myself
Well,
at
yeah,
the
I'm
bar?
not gonna waste it. I'm just gonna-
Sorry. The boombox floats across.
And so you're talking to the boombox
You're
apparently.
talking to the boombox. I'm just
What
Yep.
happened since I've been gone?
We want to thank our sponsors, the Magic Fair.
Every time I come into this bar now, there's a new thing blinking green on that, and some adventure happens. But this time, the bartender isn't even here. I don't know what's
Let's
happening
go to
in this town.
Let's go to
Craziness.
the magic fair.
yeah. I'll take the medallion off now.
Okay.
Oh, there you are.
Hello. I'm gonna use that later.
Who are
The
you?
Magic Fair.
Steven.
First
Hello?
300
Hello,
entrants
Steven.
get a free bobblehead.
Did you say a free bobblehead?
First 300 entrants get a free bobblehead.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. I can't wait. We should go right now.
To the
Wait.
fair.
Before we do, though, I'm going to approach the bar to the bartender. I forget his name already. What was his name?
Garthak.
Garthak? Garthak.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out a gold coin, place it on the table. I hear tell that you're quite the alchemist. Perhaps you could turn this gold into information.
Into what?
Information about the magic fair.
He slams his fist over on the gold coin.
Uh-huh.
It disappears.
Huh?
Okay. What would you like to know?
How do we get there? As expeditiously as possible.
He turns the wall. There's a bird on it. He squeezes it and like squawk. And it's like, go outside.
I'm sorry, did I offend you?
I use a squawker.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were kicking me out.
No.
Got it.
I would have kicked
Does
him
that
out.
happen to you often then?
I'm sorry?
Does that happen to you often?
A lot of people forget to ask my age when I go places. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to go outside.
Okay. There's a
Whoa,
cart.
whoa, again.
You were standing there.
Right. Don't split the party,
You can walk.
even in a tavern.
Okay. I'll run back inside real quick, saying there's a thing.
Oh,
Come
okay.
with me.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
When
And then I'll grab the boombox because it's not moving on its own again.
No. So when you go outside, there is a carriage
Huh?
with two black horses.
Oh.
Interesting. Is there a driver?
Yes.
Do I recognize these horses as any particular kind of special horse?
Go ahead and roll it. Animal handling wisdom.
That's a nat 20.
Wow.
Yes.
I wasted that on a horse.
Actually, these are nightmares.
Oh. Oh.
Big black horse.
Well, personally, I'm excited, but I can't speak for the rest of my friends.
So
Friends now, by the way.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, hi.
I'm Steven.
Oh, Kale.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you too. You.
Now, Kale and Ara did one adventure together already,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We went
We're okay.
into a body.
I
Together.
don't know about this one,
I don't know. Yeah, this is a whole
but you're
new ball game.
all right.
I'm a little.
Concerned? My mother used to say the same thing. It's fine.
You're not the one for me. No.
All right.
I'm gonna go up to the horses and begin to ask them their names. I speak with animals, so you know.
Are you casting Speak with Animals?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was assumed by the talking. Well, I mean, I could just talk to them, I guess. They don't have to talk.
Yeah.
back.
Okay,
It's
look,
true.
Liz was playing last time. Yeah.
My bad. I will clarify moving forward.
I don't know if she actually cast Speak with Animals when she was trying to talk with the chickens.
Or she.
So she just made
Started
Joe
talking to
ugly.
the chickens.
All right.
Gotta
No,
go
I'm
back
gonna-
and
I'm
watch
gonna do that.
episode.
All right.
Woo. Well, that's. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah, 17. I don't know. I'm gonna go say hello.
All right.
I'll start with the first one.
Carl.
Carl.
Yep.
Hi, Carl. I'm Steven.
Doesn't sound real nightmarish, does it?
You met Carl?
Not yet.
Carl, what's your friend's name?
Frylock.
Frylock. Now that sounds nightmarish.
That sounds nightmarish.
Cool. Are you gonna take us to the Magic Fair?
I will take you as far as I can.
What does that mean?
Is that to the Magic Fair?
Gets a little hairy
Ooh.
in the wastelands.
What's he saying?
Oh, he said that he's gonna take us to the Magic Fair. Well, most of the way to the Magic Fair. It gets a little hairy in the wasteland. Hairy? What does that mean? Like
You'll see.
dangerous? Oh, okay.
The
Wait.
wastelands?
Yeah, we're going through the wastelands.
That doesn't sound good.
Well,
I'm
we're with
going to
nightmares, so it can't be that bad.
wasteland,
Who
wasteland.
brought
I'm
this?
just
Who s-
Tennessee,
a-
I'm
ask
going to wasteland.
your friend.
Yeah.
Who sent him here to pick us up?
Carl, who brought you here? Was it the Squawker?
Yeah.
Don't give him the
Oh,
info.
sorry. I'm new at this.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of friends. The ones I do have, they don't call me Steven, so it's fine.
What do they call you?
Spellslinger 95.
Oh.
It's a fun game we play.
Winnie.
Winnie. Well, if everyone's ready, I'm ready to go. We should go to the Magic Fair as soon as possible.
And I just walk over and I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Sure.
I'm gonna gently place the boombox in a seat in the carriage and then make sure it's strapped down carefully.
Yeah, I just hop in. Actually, no, I get on top of the carriage, and I really want to Fury Road this, be the the guy in the long johns.
Oh, yeah.
And just play some badass music. And maybe you could hook us up
Okay.
with some ocarina.
Ah, there you go. That sounds fun.
And I'm just up there playing air guitar with my greatsword.
And the boombox.
Okay. So, everybody is aboard.
Yep.
Quick interruption. Can we move the camera like a hair toward me?
Or
What?
can you
No.
move? Can you
Why
move
don't
the
you-
Or is it a
laptop?
total
Just
pain
scoot
right
this way?
now?
Why don't you just move over?
I
Yeah.
could do that too. I think.
Yeah.
I'm attached to cords.
Hey.
Okay, I
Oh.
think that's better.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so
I'm an island on myself.
the horses start to gallop,
Sure.
and their hooves emit flames as they start basically just like setting a trail.
I'm gonna play Highway to Hell.
We rock
Performance
so
roll.
hard.
What?
Performance roll, please.
Certainly.
We're gonna rock so hard. Whoa, that is.
7. I've never heard the song before in my life.
You're just making it up as you go.
Yeah. 7.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so you see like the sparkles around the front of like in front of you as like sort of a tinge flickers as a portal like starts to open up and then closes. And give me perception rolls.
Everybody?
Oh, a natural 20 is that.
10.
The
How
boombox
much?
sees everything.
10.
10,
8.
Sure.
4.
4.
No, I don't know.
No, 7.
Okay. You see beyond the portal the flaming pits of hell.
Okay. So,
Boombox
This is the
form.
one that
The-
this came out off of the
Ocarina. Yeah.
so there's a screech as sort of static, and then Through the Fire and Flame starts playing.
I'm gonna start playing along with the song "The Fire and the Flames" now.
Okay.
This is a terrible feedback loop.
It's +4, right? 12.
Okay. You see as you like,
Kale.
Kale on top. You see the wheels start to flames lick off of them, and behind you see the trail of flames from the wheels.
This is awesome.
This is the best trip ever to the Magic Fair.
You guesstimate that you're traveling at about 60 miles an hour.
60?
Yeah. You guys are tearing it up. You
Yeah,
pass.
we are.
Yeah.
You pass the hospital.
Yeah. Remember, at one point in human history, they thought that 60 miles per hour could possibly cause people's eardrums to break and kill them.
Yep.
Or my plane.
So you guys rush past the hospital, and into the woods where darkness passes. Suddenly it becomes difficult to tell how long you've been in it. The only light is coming off of your wheels and the horses. So somewhere between 2 and
the
12
boombox.
hours pass. And the forest abruptly stops. And so do the horses.
Oh.
Before you is sand and glass spires.
Are these supposed to be here? I mean, I know this area fairly well.
Stanton is near the coast. So if you follow the coastline up, this is one of the places that was hit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Do I recognize it?
Yeah, no, you know that Stanton's just beyond the wastelands.
Okay, cool.
But the just extreme heat of the light has created these pillars of glass. And the wasteland goes out another mile, and then the town, you see it just beyond.
Okay. I'm gonna lean down. Hey, Carl. Is there a reason you stopped?
How long does it last?
I don't remember now.
I
gotta
think
look
it lasts an hour.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I wrote 10 minutes on my sheet,
that works too.
but that could be wrong.
He doesn't know what I'm saying. That's fine.
Nope.
I'll go with it. I think he's mad at me.
Your
We have been
horse.
running them a really long time, and there was a lot of fire.
They only ever talk to you for 10 minutes.
They were pretty hot to trot.
For shame.
I have none.
Fine.
You do see that some of the glass pillars have been moved
Okay.
to create the outline of a road that leads up. So it's clearly marked where you guys should go, but the horses do not want to proceed.
Okay.
You can't prod Carl along a little.
I mean,
I'm just saying, this is.
I
your
could
thing,
try.
right? Could you play some sweet music for him?
I could
could
play some
sing 'em.
sweet tunes for him.
You do the music, I'll do the singing, and maybe
Yeah?
we can give some, liquid courage.
What should we do? What song should we do?
This box of music seems to automatically change. It's weird.
You know any good songs?
You want to drop a beat for us?
Move, horse. Please get on the way. Please go across the sand.
Yeah, move, horse, get on the way. Get on the way, horse. Get
Yeah.
on.
See?
Give me a performance roll.
Okie dokie. 14.
The horses start to step forward, and they start to sink.
Oh.
Oh God, this is not going to be an RTAC scene, is it? Because I cannot deal with
Uh-uh.
that shit.
I don't
tonight.
want to. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope, never mind.
I am not going through this type of scene. Killed my childhood, and
They reel back.
Wait, okay, I was going to say,
I'm
move
not.
back.
I'm not going to put anybody through that again.
Thank you. There's not enough beer tonight.
yeah.
No.
All right. Okay, then Steven's going to get out, and he's going to kind of try and do the same thing and try to walk out on the sand, because he doesn't remember sinking in the wasteland, so...
It is... You can make it. I mean, it's...
Yeah.
So...
Slow going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll hop off the top of the
Carriage.
I'll pat Carl. You know, he did good. Did a good work. And then I will walk a little bit further past Steven, just because he's not getting in front of me.
Did either of you grab the boombox?
No.
No, you were in the carriage with the boombox.
All right, then I will grab the boombox.
I'm going to turn and also thank Frylock for his service. And then just nod. And then we'll proceed.
Joking, Frylock. I love you too.
All right.
Ooh.
So,
Good.
can I get some quick dexterity checks?
Why? What do we see? What do we see? Do we
No,
see
this is like
Moving across the sand.
the sand.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's 18.
Rad.
What'd you get?
Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay. You just...
Gliding.
I got a 14.
Gliding.
Okay.
As they say.
Yep. You're able to make it.
So I'm just kind of like slow
Yeah,
stepping
you-
it through the sand, essentially.
What was yours again?
18.
18. Okay. Yeah, you guys made it across. You can feel the sand shifting under your feet, and you know that if you weren't more careful than you are now,
Right.
you would easily like lose your footing, and you don't know what would happen.
Who's got the boombox?
I do.
Okay, you're carrying.
Yeah, the one that's like.
Yeah.
All right.
Like this, though.
Yep. All right. And you arrive. Takes about half an hour, 45 minutes to
'Kay.
pass
Across the sand.
to cross the sand.
Cool.
And you arrive at the edge of a small town, village, really.
Tuscan raiders travel
Um,
in single file.
To hide their numbers.
Thank you.
There's
Someone.
the town. You hit the edge of town, and it's like it's perfectly welcoming, and nothing grows past that. But you see on the other side that like there's a row of houses, row of farm, row of houses, row of farm, and a road that goes down down the middle. And you see it kind of bend around this way, and as you follow that with your follow the road with your eyes, you see this giant stone bridge that goes about 600 feet into the ocean, and there's what used to be the Wizards University beyond, which is pillars smushed together. It looks like a huge pile of dicks.
Well,
It's the room of dicks, only it's just a pile.
a gaggle of dicks, if you will.
Yes.
Okay.
A phallus of dicks. Sorry, a phalanx.
Failing.
Phalanx.
Like it. Okay. Steven is still extremely excited about the pretense of everything that's happening right now. And so he's going to
mean
just
dicks?
kind of rush in. Well, I meant the magic fair,
Oh.
but touche. I did not clarify, and now I have just dug myself this hole. I'm deep in it with the dicks now. So, just going to keep going.
Hey, I got a cock necklace, so don't worry about it.
Between the two of us, we're a real party on a Friday night.
Hey, oh.
All right.
Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah,
What day is it?
Saturday.
All right, very good.
Whoopsies.
All right.
Okay.
A
So
little extra sausage for you.
there is an inn. There's a pub.
Okay.
So you guys just blow past it.
Well, I want to
Wait,
try and
where's
find
the
somebody
science
real quick.
fair?
Yeah.
It's at the university.
Oh. Wait, what?
It's in what used to be the university.
Oh.
So let's go there.
So it's in the dicks.
It's in the dicks.
Gotta dig through it. Pile of dicks. Gotta get in there. I'm gonna probably run up to a small child and grab them and shake them and demand to see.
There are no small
decorations.
children.
Oh,
Interesting.
are there anyone?
Oh
Is
yeah,
there-
no, there's people around.
Okay, then I'll grab some dude
Okay.
and just shake him and say, "But where are the decorations? Do none of you even care?
What?
The magic fair.
He points to the university.
I'm well aware, but why aren't you celebrating? Don't you care?
Well, of course we do. We decorated in there.
Why did you decorate out here? It's a huge deal. I'm so disappointed.
Okay. He points again, and like as you follow his finger, there's like beads of light
And
between the
as
dicks.
he's doing this, I just charge. I start walking. I grab him by the shoulder and
just
just
go.
start pulling him to the Dick Fortress.
All right, well, thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
Have fun.
Oh, we will.
So,
Apparently, we're
So
heading
as
to the dicks.
as we
Yep.
head
Chateau
towards
de
this,
Failings.
yeah.
so the bridge is about 15 feet wide.
Okay.
Just arches as it leads up to it.
Archers?
No.
Arches.
Arches.
No, arches.
Archiznal.
So the bridge is about 200 feet above sea level.
Okay.
And it as you like look back towards the town, it's like a perfect ring around the town, and then the wasteland just surrounds it.
Okay.
No dwarves.
No dwarves.
Okay.
Boombox. No dwarves.
Could be dwarf. I don't know.
That's true.
You hear the sound of children like running around, yelling and talking, and several other people. And there's lights and flashes and
All kinds of happy things.
yes, it is extremely exciting here.
Excellent.
All right, so you proceed in.
I'm going to just start staring around wide-eyed with a big grin. Because
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
so
What do we
happy.
see as we go into this place?
It's like the entrance hall. It's like the
Hogwarts.
yeah, actually, it's very much like Hogwarts.
Gotcha.
There is the ceiling in here. It is not. You know magic.
Yes.
You
Hello.
vaguely know magic.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
pretty
I have a
decent.
few
Yeah.
spells.
Okay.
Like
do I.
watch,
Boombox.
Yeah.
like watch
Okay.
this. Break dance.
I fall down and crumble in pain
You can
and
make
writhe on
you-
the ground.
You have to make a will saving throw
Okay.
or a wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
Okay. I think I only get... Ooh, I get 5 of those. 18.
Okay, you don't break dance
Unless you want to.
unless you really want to.
All right.
So
So I
the
don't really know magic as well as I thought.
It's
So you just walk up and say, "Watch this."
poke.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, and you're just like, what? Right?
I mean, I know we're just friends recently, but I mean, that's cool, buddy. You too. You too. Yeah. All right.
It is. It's not synthetic or simulated Starry Nights. It is night skies from different planes.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's so neat. Like, me actually is excited right now.
And there's all these tables set up and all these kids. There's about 24 kids that have various projects being shown.
How many volcanoes are there?
There
Yeah.
are 3 volcanoes.
Only
How many
three.
real volcanoes are there?
Yeah.
3 real volcanoes.
Good.
So, you guys start looking around, or would you?
Yeah,
Yes,
I want to.
yeah.
What other exhibits are here besides the volcanoes? I mean,
So-
once you see one, volcano, you've
So the
kinda
first
seen
one
them
you
all.
walk up to, it's a portal
Okay.
with weird ass writing around it.
Okay.
It is not currently active.
So
There
this
is
is like a Stargate, essentially, is what I'm looking
yeah.
at.
Nice.
There's a little half elf boy.
Oh,
And I look down at him and I'm like, I get down on, I kneel down to get to his height. I'm like, so son, tell me about this thing.
We've
Your
taken-
project. I'm interested in what you're doing.
We've been researching the ancient Nigelian technologies, and we found one of their portals, and we're able to turn it on. Clicks it on.
Guys, the kid is smart. Steven's going to run up behind him and just clasp his hands and just look. And wait.
So the first thing that you see is the inside of the pub.
Oh, we can. So it's almost like a scrying portal.
Maybe.
Can I? And I say to
Which
the
pub?
little kid, do I? First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Cal Mistmorn. I don't know if you've heard of me, but you haven't.
We don't leave the school much.
Well, I personally, it's okay. It's okay. You don't know me. I get it. What's your name?
Irregular?
Irregular. That's very irregular. So irregular, what happens if I put my head through this portal?
It comes
This
out
thing-
the other side.
Where's the other side?
That looks like a bar.
Okay,
Which pub is it? Is it the one that's here
the one
or
we came from?
Irregular.
the Abyss?
Irregular.
You see Garthak on the like.
So I go up to the portal and I stick my head through. What happens?
Your head is out of where the obelisk is.
Garthak, check this out, bro.
I'm gonna lean up behind him and say, "Thank you very much for the nightmares."
This is amazing. Can I get a beer?
Hold on a second. I don't know what this is going to do with the fire code.
So I reach out and I grab this and I
Yep.
pull it back and I'm like, Irregular, you never saw this. And I just drink the beer and I come back. Thank you, brother.
No problem.
Question:
Drive-through window?
Is this legal?
Is it legal?
Do I
Make it illegal. It's safe.
do I recognize this at all? Like this piece of technology?
Give me a history roll.
Gladly. Ooh, 22.
Wow.
Okay, you don't recognize it firsthand, but things like this popped up before the purification.
Ooh, interesting.
Like right before?
Yep.
Ooh, very interesting.
And after I pulled my head back,
Yep.
is it still the bar? Okay, so it doesn't like flicker to different like.
He goes, well, he takes the control.
I'm gonna pull out a notebook real quick and then bend down and say, "Hi, Irregular. I'm sorry. Where did you find this exactly?"
In the wasteland,
Just out in the wasteland.
we were surveying it.
Your parents let you go there and just.
It's our history projects.
They take field trips pretty regularly.
Not irregularly, I can tell you that.
You recognize the next location.
Okay.
It's outside the pyramid.
Oh, wait, outside the pyramid where we got the.
Medallions?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then you two recognize...
Whoa, watch it with this thing, buddy. No Maloik here.
Breakdance.
the outside of the hospital.
Got him.
It's the outside of the hospital.
Oh.
The hospital.
So all places where we've had quests, or the origin point of said quests.
Yep.
Interesting.
That fucking hospital. It's not a good place, okay? It shouldn't be called hospital.
And does it again. And there's you see another, like, it looks like the wasteland, but it isn't where you guys just came through. You see a huge tower and a broken doorway and surrounding it mountains in a ring.
Do I recognize that?
Do I recognize it?
Actually, yeah, you do too.
Okay.
The elves do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Bad place.
yeah, super squiggy.
Haunted and creepy and yeah, no. Makes me worried that we're going to end up having a quest there. I don't want to go there.
Okay. Noted.
Bad
This
place.
is where your body was excavated from.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes. Does the boombox react?
Yeah.
Yeah, do we know that the boombox is like not just an object?
I don't know.
Click. As it turns off.
Oh.
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 I mean, it does seem to have a mind of its own.
Did we kill a boombox?
We
Hope not.
we try not to leave it on for too long because we don't know where else it goes.
That is wise.
The
Have
first,
you ever had anything come through?
well, so far beer.
Touche. That's the only thing. So far, you're in good states.
We don't turn it on very often.
That is wise.
Are there any more like this?
Probably.
Were there any around where you were? Did you see anything else that might indicate anything about this?
There was a bigger one.
Interesting.
Not interesting.
Really?
Bad.
Possibly. Might be good. This might answer a lot of questions about the purification, though.
It's true.
Do you mind? Could you?
We should
Stephen
not
will turn his
mess
little
with
notepad
things.
towards Irregular. Can you draw me a map roughly where you found it?
Sure. He first starts by drawing graph paper onto it,
Nice.
God, I love these kids.
and then
They get smarter every year.
and then like starts drawing a map of the town and the school, and like gives you exact dimensions, compass rose, all that shit.
Amazing. It's just so cool.
So cool.
And a human walks up behind you guys, adult. I am Professor Carahorn. Welcome to the university.
Excellent. Nice to meet you, Professor Airhorn. I'm Stephen.
Shakes her hand. Stephen.
Yes?
Wait. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Stephen. My bad.
Stephen
Barrowwood?
Barrowwood. Stares off into space for a second. Warlock.
Yes. Oh, you remember. I don't.
He's way too young to remember you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's an adult.
Excuse me,
human,
your
not
name
an
again?
Elf.
Carahorn.
Oh, I thought you said elf. I'm sorry.
What?
That was why
What?
I was so confused.
Oh yeah.
Airhorn?
Arigold Carahorn.
Airhorn.
Carahorn.
I'm glad you had that prepared.
Well played. The projects this year are a little bit more advanced than we would normally expect.
Well, yeah, you're letting kids go out into the desert or the wastelands and dig up stuff.
We try to provide an environment in which the children are able to fully express their curiosities.
Yeah, what if they die?
Then that is a very important lesson.
To the other kids.
We're here to help
I
judge
agree.
the science fair, magic fair projects.
Excellent.
Is that all right?
Yes. Hand you a clipboard, list of names. We have never seen anything like this.
I
Like
imagine
what?
as much. This is an irregular project.
Specifically, yes.
Yeah.
And generally as well.
Indeed.
Like all of the projects are unusual.
Yep.
This is a really good way to
Perhaps
get
you should
information.
not let the
I'm
children
excited.
wander in the wastelands and pick up random bits of technology.
It happened before that. That's why they wanted to go out.
Is there?
see.
Do you have more like this on campus anywhere? Anything else like this?
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Can I pick a name from the list then, and
Sure.
can I just start walking over towards
Yeah.
the next? I'm
Yeah.
just gonna do that. Just
And
to,
I asked Airhorn to walk with us and kind of give us a description of what's going on in all these.
Okay.
Does he just give Steven the clipboard, or does he hand clipboards
Do
around?
we all have a clipboard?
I was told there would be 4 of you.
can I just tie one to the boombox?
The little grabby hand thing from the antenna.
Very well then.
We have our own science projects too.
So it would seem.
I'm now going to walk up and start poking the boombox. Well, now hold on, just a second here.
Breakdance.
What? Yeah, breakdance. Stare.
Are you casting anything on me, or just
I
saying?
don't have the
Or just
ability to do that in the
poking
first place. I'll turn and poke you breakdance. You breakdance him.
Don't tell me how to cast my own spell.
Please?
Okay. Breakdance.
All right.
Wisdom save.
I rolled a 19.
Son of a. I cannot. One person.
So instead, it just turns back on and starts playing hip hop,
Okay. I'm cool with that.
like early '80s hip hop.
Yeah.
the next table that you go to, the next name on the list that you point at. This is a lass. It's an elven girl.
Alas.
Alas.
Or Alice, if you'd like.
No, I like Alas. It's funnier.
She's
that way.
a lass.
Uh-huh.
Just
See?
a
It's great.
lass.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's like a fully reconstructed skeleton.
Okay.
A skeleton of what?
Do I recognize a skeleton?
Nope. It's almost like a sheep on the top half. Except much larger horns.
Like a ram almost or something?
Yeah, but smaller. You don't know what it is. But on the back half, it appears to be a fish.
This is like the mullet of the fucking oddities world.
So it's half sheep-esque, half fish?
And above it says Capricornus.
Capricornus. All right, I'm going to kneel down to Alas and say, "Hello, Alas. My name is Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
What is this?"
It's a Capricornus.
Yes, sorry. I can read the sign. Don't believe it. What is it actually?
Don't know. We found the skeleton down on the beach.
By the river!
I see. Did you find any others like it?
There were a couple, but this was the only one that seemed to be full.
And did they fit together perfectly like this, or was there any sort of tinkering that you had to do in order to make sure?
No, it was like this.
It was already put together.
It's like it had been like when it died, it was slammed up against the wall, and it was like this. And so she shows you drawings of the excavation site.
Yeah. It seems legit.
Interesting. I have no idea what this is.
Nope.
Very well done.
I saw the sign. It opened up my
We can tell from the
eyes, I
teeth that it
saw
was.
the sign.
It wasn't herbivore, but the way that the muscles must have been, it could eat pretty much anything.
Talented. Multi-talented fish ram.
You have the map
Ram.
the other kid drew?
Yes,
Perhaps she can add.
that's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, would you mind taking a look at this for me, just seeing what you recognize? Perhaps you can maybe make some notations of your own.
Which?
This map here.
Oh, what would you like me to?
Could you possibly show me on the map roughly where you found this skeleton?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
So it's about 400 feet from the bridge
Okay.
to the south, and she marks it off.
How far away is it from where the portal was found?
Other side.
Okay.
Other side. Okay.
All right.
I had a notebook. Apparently, I don't anymore. So I was just gonna carry that. I don't have to ignore me. Digging for things.
All right.
So, as we look around, is there any other project that really would catch my eye?
Yes.
Ooh.
You see, you see the names of the two boys that made the shrink ray,
Oh.
The what?
the shrink ray, and the mechanical crab, lobster, mechanical lobster.
The, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Ezra and Mishu.
We should go visit.
Yeah, let's go have a talk with these two.
It's like, so. Hi. I'm Ezra. This is Mishu.
Hey guys.
Ezra is they're both elves.
Yeah.
Um,
You made a pretty interesting machine. I gotta admit.
oh, thank you.
Weird
And
science.
Mishu nods and smiles.
What do you know about the person you gave it to? What can you tell me about the head of the hospital?
The doctor?
Yeah, Doctor. What fuzzy was
Cottage.
it? Yes.
He said that he wanted something to be able to get inside of a body, so we threw something together.
No, it totally worked. So congrats.
Cool. Thank you. Oh, you guys were the ones that went inside.
Yeah.
Some of us, yeah.
Oh, neat. And he like points across the hall. It's like they're currently studying the effects of magic or music on diseases.
Should check that out too.
We heard reports of what you guys did.
Did you really? See, I told you they knew me.
Well, I mean, these two did.
Yeah.
Alice didn't.
Well,
Alas, sorry.
Hey, I'm just saying some people have heard of me.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure that your legend is told across the land.
Yeah, for ages to come.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, having a discussion with my compatriot over here.
That's okay.
So I'm sorry. What have you designed now?
Oh, it's too big to fit in here.
What do you mean it's too big?
Our project.
Well, where is
What
it?
is it?
Come on. Yes, lead you outside.
Okay.
To the back side of the castle.
Giant rhino.
Where you... Huh?
I said a giant rhino.
Actually, it's a mechanical Tarrasque.
Well,
Like, half out of the water and like...
Can I?
Mechanical
Can I?
one.
Hey, listen, just Mishu.
Hit its belly for massive damage.
I had a really fun time driving that vehicle. Am I allowed to maybe test this puppy out? Oh, guys, I'm going. I got the keys. I'm gonna drive a goddamn Tarrasque.
How many of us can fit into this giant machine?
It's full
Comfortably.
size.
Oh my God.
Like, it's holding on to the castle, and half of it's in the water.
Don't pull the castle down.
Yeah, that's a good question. This isn't holding the castle up, is it? Mishu? Mishu, tell me seriously. If I move
As-
this thing,
We're not going to destroy
Ezra's
the
like,
castle.
no, it's fine. I just need to be able to put it somewhere.
Do I notice
Okay.
anything about why Mishu's not talking?
Give me an insight check.
Do-do-do, do-do-do.
I'll do the same.
11. No.
No, no.
23?
23.
Or sorry, 22.
He is just introverted.
Okay.
I would like to use my cock necklace. The telepathy?
Yeah.
Can I read Mishu's mind?
Oh, not telepathy. Telekinesis.
Oh, telekinesis. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
You can throw Mishu if you'd
I,
like.
I could throw him with my cock.
With your cock necklace. Okay. Excellent. Well, I'm climbing in because I want to ride.
I've got the keys.
I know.
We're driving this baby.
Okay.
All right.
Take it for a ride.
This is my
Okay.
dream.
So you go down the stairs and there's
How do we? Here's the real question. How do we enter the Tarrasque?
through the gaping maw that is at the end of the stairs.
And we're in the stairs. I'm sorry.
Where do the stairs go?
Around the shaft.
Excellent. Are Mishu and Ezra coming with us? Okay.
Oh, awesome.
While they are, can I just continue to talk with them about their project? Like, what inspired this? What exactly caused you to think this was the thing you should build?
Why not?
Well, fair. No, curiosity's
good to me.
delightful. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Well, we started with the lobster and it was cool, but we wanted something bigger.
Sure. And where exactly did you get the technology to build something like this?
Oh no, we're just that good.
What?
We're just that good.
Oh.
Listen, can we contract you out?
Do I notice anything about that phrase that might be off to me, like a lie?
Give me an insight check.
Okay. 7. I know nothing.
It is a particularly large project for such young ones.
I'm just saying. It seems concerning.
Well, but I also want to hire them and
Well,
keep them on retainer.
The portal,
You know?
also concerning.
True.
The what?
Well,
Portal is also concerning.
You know. Anyway, sorry. Yes, thinking.
Okay, so
Nothing different. Okay.
lead you inside. They go up the stairs.
God, this is great.
Um,
What's inside of a Tarrasque
to the
look like?
yeah, it's to like inside the skull, and
How do we get up from the shaft to the skull? Is it like a Voltron thing where we have a sliding chair that flings us up there?
The
oh,
memories
no,
you
there's
brought back from my childhood
there's
are amazing.
once you enter the mouth, there's stairs up the up through the nasal cavity, out the back of the throat, and then into the skull.
Boys, I must say, I'm extremely impressed by the anatomically correct structure you've used for navigating this thing.
We tried to keep it as close as we could.
Wait. Close. Wait, what?
What?
How many times have you been inside a Tarrasque? How do you even know what a Tarrasque looks like? I mean,
Ezra looks at Mishu. 4 times? 4 times. 4.
you've literally been in a Tarrasque.
I'm sure they were
Yeah,
dead.
the forests are great.
The what?
The forests. If you go out about, a couple days out to the east, there's all sorts of weird shit out there. Weird stuff out there. Children would not swear.
Well,
These ones, who knows? I mean, they just built a fucking Tarrasque. They probably drink fucking coffee in the morning over cigarettes and follow it with a glass of Jim Beam.
I mean, AROs.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
So-
Jim Beam, it
So
would be
we
heading
want to
one.
take it for a ride. We're going to take it for a little spin to get an
Okay.
idea of the mechanics and everything
Yeah.
like that. And just
As Judge's official business.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
there's several seats, and an array of levers, buttons.
Oh god, I can't go through this again. Mishu, just tell me what makes. Tell me. Can you please explain the operational procedures of this mechanism? to me?
How many drivers are there going to be?
2 at least.
Whoa! How many drivers do we need?
Need?
Yes.
None.
Sorry?
What do you mean none?
Do you have an autopilot function?
You could turn on. Yeah.
No. I'm driving a goddamn Tarrasque.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just one? I guess if you want a manual control.
Fuck yeah! I mean, does anybody else want to drive? Come on.
I'll watch. I wanted to drive, and then
The
you got mad at me
boombox.
for it. The boombox gets
Does
placed
the
in the
boombox
cab.
have little arms
Yeah.
come out?
I'll drive.
Can I put like a? Is there inside this? Is there like a microphone, like to speak to other parts of the Tarrasque? Can I just drop the mic and put it right next to one of his speakers?
Sure.
This is awesome.
Feedback.
We're gonna fucking Ghostbusters 2 this shit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you're the only driver?
I guess.
Okay.
Unless anybody else wants that.
No, I'll watch. It's fine. I'll
Okay,
take
so-
notes.
Mishu walks up to the controls, puts his hand on a plate of glass.
Okay.
Light comes around, and a helm drops from the top, from the ceiling. Awesome. And
Oh god.
Ezra reaches up.
Does he put it on my head?
Yep.
Your guy here. Fucking RoboCop in this shit.
All right. So you feel it start to burrow into your skull.
Oh, this is not good. Guys, I think you should leave.
And your vision goes dark,
What in the
and then comes when you it starts real bright. You are seeing out of the eyes of the Tarrasque.
Oh my god, I lied. Guys, you gotta try this. This is awesome. Oh
After
my
all
god.
the screamy painful
Do we
noises.
see
you-
any blood coming down the sides of his head or anything to indicate that something went really badly?
There's some trickles of blood.
Okay, just wondering.
Guys, this is
The
so
castle
cool.
is in your hands.
The what?
The castle is in your hands.
Yeah.
You're gripping the shaft.
Right.
And you're wet from the waist down.
I'm gripping a shaft and I'm moist. Is what
Yep.
you're saying.
From the waist down.
From the
Yeah.
waist
Waist down.
At this point, Steven's going to poke him with the mask on and say, break that.
And as I do this,
Okay, I need dexterity checks from everybody else.
Perfect.
scared the shit out of me, man.
Oh, no. 11.
But I swing the Tarrasque hand leaves the
Oh, yeah.
castle.
No,
It
it
doesn't
is.
smash into it like it.
Yeah.
I go away from it.
Yep.
That's good.
All right. Anybody 12 or below?
No, 11.
Okay, 11.
I got a 17.
Okay. The
14.
boombox stays.
14.
Yep. You start rolling down.
Perfect.
And I'm still looking around. So like when I look around,
No, not me!
Yeah. The whole head is
the
moving.
whole head is moving. Oh, this is so rad, guys.
That's fantastic. Okay.
Okay, so then
Do I take any damage? Like, do you want me to hurt a little bit?
No, you just.
you're a thud.
Okay.
What was that, guys? Oh,
But every time he's moving his head, you're rolling.
Somebody stop him! Stop moving!
What? Are you okay?
Kale, why?
Hold up. Kale, just hold still for a minute so we can regain our footing. By we, I mean Steven.
I've lost
Mishu like puts his hand back. Hand goes like the light goes across, and you see him like running around pulling all the levers, and you feel the dress like sort of settle back to where it was.
Wait, Mishu, I thought you said that the Tarask wasn't holding up this castle.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Mishu. Okay. Strap that thing back on my head. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's get this party started.
Are you aware that you're bleeding?
I'm okay with this.
Is there a seat I can strap myself into?
Seats come up.
Excellent.
Yep.
Sit down, buckle myself in and stare at you. Go ahead.
Well, don't scare me.
Don't be scared. You're a Tarask. That is a dangerous game.
Listen, I had a... I'm into the Matrix, boys. Let's go. So I use my hands and make the Tarask ungrapple the university. Now, what directions can I go in without like harming anything?
Backwards.
Into the ocean
Yeah.
or the water?
Yeah.
Where you guys want to go?
Can you take us to... Oh, he can't see, can he? He can see out, but he can't see me. Can...
He can hear us, though, I think. So.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Oh, I can hear you. But this is the
Ezra,
coolest shit
was
ever.
it?
Yeah.
Is there a programmable map or something that I can give directions to my friend here without having to remove the helmet?
Ezra looks at Mishu. Well, we could probably scan it in.
Would you mind scanning this map in for me?
Mishu takes it. Pulls out a wrench, a screwdriver. Like you see him like slide underneath the console. Sparks start to fly out. Puts it in. So, Kale,
Yes.
you get a heads-up display in the corner that shows the map that
the
irregular
kids' room.
drew.
Check this out. Oh, you can't
Press
check
the
this
menu
out.
button to close
And when
it.
you did that, I jostled my chair because you moved the arm of the Trask again.
Okay.
Stop it.
Guys, where do we want to go? Do we want to go towards the portal or towards the weird
Well,
skeleton place?
Let's start there because we're in the water and we'll probably have a minimal amount of effect on everything else around us.
Where? Portal or skeleton?
Skeleton.
Because
Okay.
that was near the water.
Correct.
Right. So can I make us dive into the water and start swimming towards this skeleton area?
Yep. Give me a dex check to not crash into shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so here's the thing with this die.
Uh-huh.
You have to say the opposite
Oh,
number
shit.
that you want,
Oh, okay.
and it magically works in this fashion.
42!
Literally did this 5 times, and other people tried it, and it all got the same result. So I'm rolling for a
20.
1. I said 1. 15 plus my dex is a plus 2, so 17.
So it listens more to the DM than to you.
Yes.
All right.
Pair
So
of these dice.
you go down. You see, it's real dark.
It's real dark?
What?
Did you say it's real dark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ching, ching, ching. You see like tubes around the ceiling in here flicker to life, sort of an amber light. Ezra walks up to the controller and pulls a switch, and light comes out from where the eyes are. So where Kale is looking, beams of light show where he's looking at.
And we can see this.
Yeah, through
excellent.
through the back end of the eyes.
Right. Okay.
So you go around the castle and towards that dig site. Okay.
Did
Couple-
you say
just-
dick site?
Dig site.
Sure.
Dig site
we left
is
the
back
dig
where
site,
you were.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
Okay.
we're floating or we're swimming in the water. Or
So you're like doing this,
oh,
and
I'm
and
doing
every-
everything. I'm doing like loops. You know, like spins through the water.
what did you roll?
17?
Okay. Yeah.
Buckle up, everyone! This is gonna get fun.
So he basically, you just see him like fake swimming.
Yeah, I'm just like.
And
How,
a
and
couple-
how far away now do I perceive on my heads-up display? Are we from that dig site?
about 40 yards.
Okay, and
just
I
the-
don't notice anything else that's like out of the ordinary besides these lights.
Are we seeing
Give me a
skeletons of
perception
other
checks.
things?
Give me
Perception?
perception checks.
Hey,
Perception.
18?
Aw.
16.
7.
Okay.
Boomboxed.
Boombox doesn't get a radio signal right now.
Okay.
What's happening?
Yeah.
So you see the, like off in the distance, the edge of where, like the water line kind of does this and then stops, and you see it's like all glass.
Interesting.
But normal slope up for the
Guys,
sand.
there's something that's glass. Can I break it?
Perhaps we shouldn't.
Maybe dig around it?
So that's like where the edge of the wasteland is. Like it continues down, and it's all glass under here, and it goes around in a like to where you can see that the entire thing was a bubble.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Wild. Okay, so we're swimming, and I want to lock the Tarrasque into the edge of the water and the land,
Okay.
and just make sure both all legs and hands, kind of get a good grip into, so it doesn't,
Float
float
away.
away,
Okay.
as they say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you ready to disengage, or?
I'm going to stand up and dust myself off and adjust and just kind of look over. And then, well, boys, so as judges, we're beginning to try and test out the real validity of your machine here and all the different functionalities, etc. And one of the things we're doing is utilizing it as an exploration device.
Sure.
Would you like to go on a field trip with us?
Where are we going?
Outside.
Okay.
You see, we, on this map that you scanned, are curious about another person's project that was entered, and we would like to verify the validity of this project.
Well, there's only 2 projects there, and we're near Alas's, so
Yep.
obviously, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You
Okay.
say whatever you'd like.
Okay.
And I turn to look at him.
What? Fall out of the chair.
Sure.
Okay,
Do you want her to meet us down here?
that would be great. Do you have a way of getting in touch with her immediately? Text her.
The mic. Alas, do you want to meet us out by the dig site? Okay.
All right, well, let's all go then. That sounds great.
So like, what?
Huh?
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what's happening. I just wanted to go look at the dig site.
Okay. So the head's out of the water.
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready to disengage?
No.
Should you disengage?
I don't want to give it up.
Does he have to disengage?
Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's a good question. Should I stay with the ship in case something arises, and then I could just utilize it to
Run
ram?
away.
There's a
without
question.
us.
Is he able to? Are we able to communicate with him easily while he's inside the Tarrasque?
We can talk to him, but all the mics are in here.
Will he be able to hear us if we're outside?
Yeah.
Would one of you two stay with me to help me drive this ship, if need be?
Sure.
Thoughts?
Mishu nods.
Thoughts? Do you
Why-
want me to come with you, or do you want me to stay with the Tarrasque?
Why are we splitting the party?
Well, because I love splitting the party. It's
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah, but we're splitting it in a way that we have a mechanical Tarrasque to do our bidding.
I figure we can use you if nothing else to dig more. Like
point.
perhaps
Oh,
we can.
you want to dig?
Yeah.
Why don't we get our dog?
I'm sorry.
Or what?
Our dog.
Dog.
Bleep. Blink dog. It's Barry.
How platypusy does he look anyway? Just wondering here.
Not really.
Okay. Just checking. Okay. Well, yes, but on a much grander scale. I think the size and overall distance within which the Trask's claw could cover.
What are you trying to dig?
Excavating is careful work.
Yeah.
It is. When you have time to be careful. Feel free, anybody.
So
Stop me anytime.
Ezra, is like, come on. And you go outside.
Once again, do I stay with the ship?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
No. I'm asking. I really want to know. Do you guys want me to come along?
I will come along.
Oh yeah, I guess
But
we
Is
you're in
somebody
control
going
of
to bring the
your
boom
character.
box?
That's true.
I'm actually kind of curious if we don't bring the boombox, if it will find its legs and follow us.
Okay.
Like, if we get very far and it hasn't followed us, then I'll turn around and go get it.
Okay.
But I want to see if it will follow on
Let's
its own.
put the boombox in the captain's chair. Here you are, boombox. Pat, pat, pat.
All right.
Helmet falls down on top of it. Burrows
fit.
in.
Trask starts
Just
beat
don't-
breakdancing.
Don't make a scratch, okay?
So as we walk away, does the boombox follow on its own?
The boombox does not follow initially.
Initially.
Initially?
All right.
Depends on how far you go.
Alas is there,
Okay.
and she walks to the edge of the wasteland on the beach side, and it's where it's been glazed here too, and you see where the skeletons were pulled out of this. What's in there?
Excellent. Your project was just so enthralling, we decided we needed to research some more.
Okay.
And get a better grasp of what possibly could have happened to these Capricornicus
Creatures.
things. Excellent.
Do you need digging tools?
That'd be great. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Wait, wasn't the dog gonna dig?
Yeah, where's Barry?
Where
Barry's
is Barry?
gone.
What? Blinking dogs. Okay. Yeah. Then
They were difficult pets.
you blink and they're gone. Okay.
The dog is behind you.
Okay. I just want to start maybe investigating.
Okay.
Just looking around.
What are you looking for?
Some kind of idea of what actually may have damaged these skeletons or put them in place. You know, like when you look for like scorch damage or anything else that could have.
Like, what killed them?
Yeah, essentially. Like,
Okay.
And
Give me an investigation roll.
Okay. 13.
Total?
Yeah.
How about I help?
That's a good look.
Maybe.
Yeah.
19.
Why don't you help?
Okay.
Thank you.
So it was an extreme heat.
Like a flash.
Oh. Like a beam of light, perhaps?
Yep.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
People messing with stuff they shouldn't mess with.
What?
Nothing.
I'm just gonna start scribbling notes again.
Okay.
Is there any way that can kind of take like a print, like if I was to take a piece of paper,
Like a
and then-
rubbing?
yeah, like a rubbing of what's like a bone or something, and just take a.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. I want to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
Excellent.
You
Well,
now have a rubbing.
marvelous. So now,
So many.
is there a boom mic?
So many.
I'm trying really hard not to touch any of them too.
Yeah. A rubbing on the shaft.
Is the boombox here yet?
What?
Oh, yeah, I would only go so far as, like, to just out of sight, and then if I don't see the boombox coming, I'll go back and grab it.
Okay.
Okay. If you're not getting completely out of sight, then it's.
Like, go around whatever rock,
Wait.
stick my head back.
Hello.
Exactly.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
This is
There it
actually
is.
playing through the boombox.
Okay.
Or alternately, hello from the other side.
Marvelous.
There's no Adele.
Okay.
Then,
Well,
yes, there is no.
if we have no other
Adele
plan,
in this.
I say we go to
universe.
the site where they found the whatchamacallums next.
Yeah,
Alright,
I agree.
And I'm bringing the boombox then.
No, sounds great. But we'll need to take the Trask, I think, because it's far enough away that I don't think we want to make the trek through the hot glass stuff. Is it?
What?
Isn't it pretty far away? The site where they found the thing.
the portal.
Yeah. I mean,
Does the glass look like it was like made by people, or was this like lightning hits sand?
like lightning hits sand.
Yeah. Yeah.
'Kay.
This is very much nuclear Manhattan Project blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad news.
Yep.
Feels
So-
just like I'm walking on broken glass.
So back into the Trask.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Back
I
into the
climb
Trask.
in. I hop into the seat.
Yep.
Boombox. Excuse me.
Yeah. Get out.
All right.
I.
Thank you. I won't do what you tell me.
So a couple minutes later, you walk around around the town.
Smack the boombox.
All right. So you see the grid marks of an archaeological dig site.
I
Okay.
will let
And
you
I'm
down.
scanning. I'm using the
I
perception
will
of the
make
terrace. Do I notice anything
Um,
that stands out?
give me a perception check.
Okay.
Take it with advantage.
Take a look at the what? Joe, what are we taking a look at?
A 17.
What are we looking at?
So there is another ring there that is about 10 feet in diameter.
And how big was Irregular's ring?
It's only about this big.
Okay.
Like big enough to get your head
Get
through.
my head. Yeah.
Yeah. And a stein. Yeah, this could easily fit a person. What was the total again?
17.
You also see like fragments of a boat made of metal.
Okay. Guys, I've got a metal boat.
What
And a ring of
size
10
of
feet,
boat are
yeah.
we talking about?
It's like Noah's Ark.
Like, are we talking
size
rowboat or yeah?
It's hard to tell because it's just like pieces. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's hard to tell. It's probably pretty big, but it busted.
Okay. So there's another metal ring here, about 10 feet in diameter. What do you want to do? You want to take it?
No, this is bad news. All of this is bad.
Ezra and Mishu both give him a look. Like, that's probably not a good idea.
Okay.
What do you boys know about this beyond what Irregular has told us?
It wasn't our project.
All right. I mean, I imagine just based upon the conversation you had with her last that you probably discussed it at
Well,
least.
yeah, so we don't have enough. We don't have anything to power this one.
What powers the other one?
Crystals.
Crystals.
Lithium crystals?
We charged them with lightning, but we can't build up enough charge to start this one.
That's probably for the best.
Probably, because some of the other things we saw through the first one were weird.
Places to stay away from.
Yeah, like metal tentacles.
I want this thing.
No.
I know, but I can't. It's learning.
You've
Knowledge.
You've had too much to drink.
I haven't had enough because I definitely want this now.
You what?
I want this thing.
Why?
I don't know. Because we don't know what it is. We don't know what it does. What if this explains so many questions?
For who?
Me! Everyone! Do I remember at this point anything at all my parents would have told me about their experiences with the purification?
The beams of light from the sky shining down and cities just disappearing.
What?
Okay.
Does his character know that?
Nope.
Okay.
But your character knows that.
Because you're not from Canadani, are you?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, beams of light,
So that
glass
'cause-
made out of sand, giant portals. This is all bad news.
So does that mean we should smash this thing?
We should just leave it alone and not mess with things that are
I mean,
bigger than
they're-
us.
But we're in a Tarrasque.
Yeah, hold on.
We probably shouldn't be messing
So
with
I
this
just take
either.
the Tarrasque hand and try and lift the portal up.
your hand is stopped
By
by Mishu.
Mishu? Okay.
Yeah. Like, you feel a hand around yours, and you guys see Mishu, like, jump.
What up, bro? Misha, you gotta talk to me here. Use your big words. I love you.
This should be left alone.
Okay, he talked. I'm putting this down now.
Ezra, it's like, it's got scientific merit, or it's got merit on its own, but we shouldn't be the ones dealing with this. Who should be?
Irregular, the 5-year-old kid, 10-year-old kid.
At
The
least
small one is fine, but give us time. We won't deal with that one until we figure out everything that's going on with the small one.
Then we should research.
The children are smart.
Oh, I get it.
Alone.
This is like Children of the Corn or whatever, right?
All right, boys. Well, I think we've had enough for adventure for one day. We should probably head back. There's other projects to judge.
Great idea. We do have a long list of projects.
Drive the Tarrasque more.
We can drive the Tarrasque back to where we're supposed to be.
Fine.
You've gotten to circumnavigate the town.
There you go.
Fine. Let's go.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you see him like,
I'm like, this is so much fun, guys. You sure you don't want even the boombox to try this?
At this point, I'm going to break out the ocarina and go right up into the mic.
Yeah, start playing.
I'm gonna play.
yeah.
I would walk 500 miles. So start playing.
Nice.
And the Tarrasque is kind of dancing to the music of the ocarina.
give me a performance roll.
Mishu, is this what you thought we were gonna do?
18.
Okay. So, I would walk 500 miles. You blink out,
What?
What?
and you're in the middle of a forest. And then I would walk 500 more, and you're
Oh.
back to where you were.
I love this thing so much.
I'm driving a mechanical Tarrasque. I can teleport, and it's awesome. Let's do this. So we're back into the sand again, right?
Yep, you're back where you were.
Okay. Putting the
Are you still
ocarina
playing?
back down. No,
Oh,
I'm
come
gonna
on.
slowly look at it.
I was dancing in a
This
Tarrasque.
is
Come on.
maybe more than we should. No, put it away.
Interesting, and just sit down and start staring at it. Yeah.
Okay, so I drive I'm clawing back with the Tarrasque, and I get around into the water and back to the university, and I clasp onto the university again.
Yep.
And
Back to where it was.
yeah, right back to where it was in its original position.
Mishu puts his hand, like, he pulls out of your head.
How you like that, Mishu? Look at that driving skills. Come on, Mishu.
Did the kids like react
I put
when
it-
we were suddenly in a forest and back again? Okay.
Cool. Neat. All right, I'm gonna write a little note on about their project and thank them for their time.
Okay?
And we should be moving on now. So goodbye, boys.
Mishu, okay,
I like that we keep trying to talk to Mishu.
I love talking to Mishu. He doesn't say anything back to me. It's great. Mishu, if ever I wanted to, or my friends wanted to, say, commission you for something, is this a possibility if we need something built? Yeah, Mishu!
My man. Oh, that's funny.
Good work.
You should put that in the obelisk later.
There you go.
I am making this kid make me something soon, and I don't know what it's going to be yet.
But it's gonna be awesome.
It's going to be
Yes.
fucking fantastic.
So, you guys,
Yep.
Yeah,
Disembark.
we'll-
We're gonna
let's go
disembark
back
and
to
head
this.
back.
can I
in.
get some perception checks?
It's a solid 14.
I'm gonna use my other one. You know what? I've been using the metal one.
It's
Should have
925.
used the gold one.
Uh,
10. I'm not doing well here, guys.
9.
I'm overwhelmed with joy and excitement. That's what it
Are you
is.
kidding me? I just drove a Tarrasque.
How about the
I'm
boombox?
losing my shit.
Perception, so I rolled 15.
15? What was yours?
14.
Okay. Out of the corner of your eye, you think you see the blink dog with the fedora, and it disappears.
Fucking dog.
Where's Barry?
Where's Barry?
Where is
all right,
Barry?
so back inside.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we find the university instructor at all? Have we talked
Yeah,
to
he's
before?
walking around.
Yeah, we
So-
should go chat with him then. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Let's talk with him. Do you want to do the talk?
No. I agree. I'm just agreeing with your plan.
No. I mean, I think you should do the talking.
Oh.
Is he still bleeding?
Yes.
Yeah, there's like trickles of
Yeah,
blood.
yeah,
I have
exactly.
the last one of
Okay.
those.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yay. Zulus.
Yeah,
takes care of
I'm
us.
still a little. I'm coming down from the rush of driving a Tarask right now.
I think you should talk to him. I'm
you
too
wanna
excited
talk-
about wanting to steal
Yeah.
this other
You
giant
are really
portal
excited.
and test.
Perhaps you're
I
right.
really want to do this thing, so I
But
don't
what,
know.
what are we asking him?
I don't know. I
about?
just want to talk to him about this project, like the Tarask itself. And
Yeah, let's chat about if there's been any experiences
well,
with
that-
boys and what they've done.
Yeah, and do we want to talk to him about the portal? That's the
Maybe we
question.
should ask
Sure.
that question. Yeah.
Okay.
Just find
Or
out,
do
'cause
we
he
talk
said
to
that's
a
not for
regular
us to
about the
do, and it implied that there was someone else to do it, and or who was doing it. Maybe that's a question we need to ask. If it's such a concern already.
Yeah.
He's standing in front of another project.
All right. Looking like that.
And I'm just dancing in the background because I'm.
I'll walk up and stand next to him then and look at the project as well.
Okay,
What's the project about?
it says animation ray.
It's a what?
Animation ray.
Like it just draws cartoons in front of you?
So,
It shows like various stages of like various types of animated objects and reverse engineering the spell.
I am loving this.
right?
Why don't we use that on the Galapagos thing? The Capricornicus.
Because we shouldn't mess with things that are above our
But there's
head.
so many pieces.
So, what was his name again?
Air horn.
It was not Airhorn. Carehorn?
Carahorn.
So,
I was waiting. Sorry.
Carehorn.
There it is.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
I know I did.
So, you said that this year has been strange. We're starting to see what you mean. When did this begin?
Beginning of the school year. It's like normally we get one or two kids super bright. Everyone is.
Was this roughly the same group of kids you had the year before?
Sorry?
Is this the same group of kids you had the year before?
Yeah,
Like,
summer vacation ended.
And there was a substantial growth in their intellectual ability to process.
so summer is good for children. Noted. Just
Plug.
saying. Dude, what happened over the summer?
Has any?
They went home.
Have you asked any of them? Like, did they have any similar experiences? Anything?
You're not disturbed by any of this.
Oh, I'm deeply disturbed.
Yeah, but like, were you disturbed prior to this happening, or did
Different kind of disturbed.
this be? Yeah, exactly.
This is weird.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm just trying to stay out of the way.
Do these
You mean
children-
until they build a death ray to kill everyone?
I'd rather be on this side of the death ray.
Fair. Have their parents? Have any of them been contacted? I don't.
They seem fine with it.
But
They're-
do they remember anything different?
They just woke up.
This is highly irregular.
Yeah.
No, that's
Right.
highly
No, that's
irregular.
regular.
Yeah.
Listen, I am all for smart and well-educated kids,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
but you don't have any plans. You're just gonna let them do whatever they want.
They're shaping the future.
It's true. I gotta give them that. It's true. I don't know what the future's gonna look like after it's blown up, but it's cool.
Have any of these children interacted with each other and their projects? For example, you have a skeleton, and you have an animation ray.
I mean, we're just putting two.
Why
and
do
two
you want to
together.
make dancing skeletons?
Why would you not?
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Someone in chat
It's
made
the
a good point.
boombox is doing something. Yeah, hey,
Hold on. Okay,
hey.
so I want to start going through the list of other projects that are there and just trying to see if I can begin drawing any sort of corollary or something.
I will
yeah.
ask him about the French fries. The French fries changed formula lately?
The what?
Nothing. Never mind.
I see what you did there.
So as you go through,
Wasn't me.
there's
Clever people. in
analysis of material in wall, history of Craig, Volcano 1, Volcano 2, Volcano 3,
I
plant
I
growth,
want to go see the history of Craig.
Volcano 1, Volcano 2, Volcano 3. What else?
The history of Craig.
plant growth spells on different species, alternate spectrums of dancing light, effective music on disease, animation ray, something called a slad fork.
You said effective music on disease?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's.
Well, I know about that.
I want to go over there. I want to
Okay.
go over that one next.
Is there anything that ends with a nader?
Nope.
With a what?
Nothing.
Nope. There's also something nanomodrons.
I want the salad fork.
No, slod fork.
Slod for. No, I do
Slod.
want to go over to the music one though because
Okay.
I have an ocarina.
right, I'll
and
go
now
with the
I'm
music one.
curious.
Okay.
While they're doing that, can I go see the
You're gonna split
exhibit
the
to
party
Craig?
again?
You're in the same room this time at least. Okay,
Well,
so
Listen, we
Rock's
had
fault.
we had goddamn mechanical terrace. Splitting the party wasn't really that big a deal.
I was moreover just being kidding.
So at any time during this discussion,
I just said I love doing that.
where were you specifically in relation to him?
Is
Since
this the
you're
boombox talking?
This is the boombox asking out of character. How close to his pocket would the boombox have gotten, if any? Any.
I mean,
closer?
I'm just carrying the boombox
Yeah.
like at my side, I assume. So fairly close, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to pickpocket the ocarina.
Yes.
pickpocket the ocarina.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Plus dexterity. So 15 to do that.
Perception.
Damn it. My least one. Oh, it's not that bad actually. Shit. 10.
You do not notice.
I figured.
Into the battery compartment.
Okay.
Yes. And now we have a magical box.
Yeah, we-
Okay.
With
So
its own mind.
you walk up. You see a music box. God, what were you guys playing?
Which
What
one?
were you guys playing during that session? What song was that?
Oh, we played a bunch of songs.
Okay. Playing different musics, and there's different petri dishes.
Oh yeah. that was one
Oh
of
yeah, yeah. For the dance off, it was. Let's see.
Your love is getting me higher.
Yes.
Okay. Your love is getting me higher. And you, as you're looking down, you see the a growth in the dishes sort of line up and shift, very slowly, or super tiny. But turn off the music and it like reduces back into the mass.
Interesting.
It's only from the samples that we got during the outbreak a couple weeks ago.
Have you tested it on anything else?
Nothing else seems to react the same way.
Nothing?
Not like this.
I'm gonna take out my pocket knife and cut my hand open.
Pardon?
Yep.
Sorry, I couldn't hear, honestly.
Oh. I'm gonna take out my pocket knife and cut my hand open and then
Why
hold my
would
blood
you do
out.
that around dancing diseases?
I want to know what happens.
I know what happens. It's bad news.
Okay.
Take your
I
hand away.
You should stop me.
So you cut your hand open and you
Yeah.
put it to one of the dishes?
No, well, I just put it like I'm assuming there's something that I can drop blood onto at even if it's just a piece of paper. I don't know, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Sample,
Yeah,
like
you
a slide? Okay.
You bleed on your notebook. You're just like
There you go.
cut.
Okay. And doing what with it?
offering it up towards the music box. I want to see what happens if it does anything.
Nope.
Okay. Now I want to drop the blood that I have on the slide into one of the dishes, and then do it again.
You're going to taint their.
Give me a perception check.
Feeding the dancing disease.
I don't know what these are.
I'm doing that too. The perception check, not the feeding of the disease. No fail. 8.
15. I'm not rolling that one again.
What was yours?
You said
What?
that about your
8.
other die.
I know. I'm not doing well.
I got a 17.
All right.
Mine.
You notice
I
that
got a
there's a
seven.
microscope.
You notice what?
A microscope? Okay, I'm going to look through the microscope then.
Okay. You see tiny versions of you spring forth out of your blood
Uh-huh.
near what appears to be like tiny
Ticks?
there's like ticks and rats
Uh-huh.
and a figure that is humanoid that's doing this and as your bodies rise
Interesting. Are my bodies doing anything in particular, or just popping?
they're standing up.
Like at attention, or like, Father!
Hail.
Okay, I'm going to start cranking the music box.
Yeah, they start dancing to Thriller.
To Thriller? That's fantastic. Wonderful. Fascinating.
Give me an Arcana check.
Jesus. 10.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you recognize that there's the disease seems to be using necromancy.
Interesting.
So what if I go up and nonchalantly lay on hands the petri dish?
Ooh.
We are so messing up this kid's experiment.
Are you doing it?
They've been
Yes.
measuring
Okay.
me carefully for weeks.
Good.
And here we are dropping blood and things.
It's called science.
It's only science if you take
we're
notes. Are you taking
experimenting.
notes? All right.
It's only science.
You see the
Thank you.
okay. So as he does that, you see the ticks and the rats drop, as well as the
Me's?
copies of yous.
Like, just drop?
Yeah, you cast. Yeah,
Even with the music still playing?
And I just keep walking along, and
What did you do?
you don't what? I didn't do anything.
Perception
I was
check.
just going to say, can I perceive?
I just walk by.
God! 10!
You got nothing.
What? I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
All right.
Okay, well, I'm gonna smack the petri dish a little bit, and then I'm gonna look up at the kid. What was her name? I'm sure I saw it on the list. I just don't remember.
Earhard.
Erhard? Erhard, lad, what happened here?
They've been healed.
Why do you say that so frightened?
It's damaged my experiment.
How did this happen?
I don't know.
Can I see if I know if I caught that? Perception?
Jeez.
Yeah. 22. I won't actually call you out. I'll just look at you pointedly. You know that I know.
That I cleaned up his mess? Yeah.
She's just gonna turn with you with one of those looks that's just like, yes, why did it, Erhard? Why?
Why did
this
that happen?
Because somebody was screwing with a kid.
I wasn't screwing with the kid.
You're both screwing with the kids.
A little bit. They're projects for me.
So you're on the way to the history of Craig.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to know the history of Craig
So
and his fucking list.
I'm going to look at Erhard real quick and just say, well, until you can properly explain to me what happened, young man, and then I'm just going to write a little note and proceed to hump him.
no.
I will. It was not your fault. I apologize on behalf of my friends.
There's just a pain as she says it. Friend.
I will make sure the other judges know this was not your fault.
So when you get to the exhibit, there's a map of where Craig is.
Literally
Ooh.
the person,
It's a
Craig.
place.
a place.
Yeah, CRAG, like a crevice.
Oh.
And it appears like that is a tear in the ocean.
In the ocean? Like in the water? Or at the bottom of the ocean?
In the water. It's just like water goes
All
down.
right. Let's get this Tarask and go swimming. Ha ha! What? I mean, nobody else thought that. I mean, that was.
I mean, we should
perfect.
definitely note it on the map.
Can I somehow get a stenciling of this? Oh, who's the kid or is there a kid that has mapped this out?
This is Siga.
Siga?
Yeah, little boy, little human boy.
So Siga, what else can you tell me about this project you've completed here?
Well, we were doing research on Craig as it's an anomaly. A tear in the ocean that just pours out down, and at the bottom of it there's a small city.
And
There's a what?
Wait, you visited the city?
No, we were able to observe it.
You were how?
We use. He points back towards
Irregular?
regular.
Son of a bitch. I said fucking do it. I want this disc.
Well, we could have had one. It was 10 feet fucking tall.
Well.
We could have had our own Stargate, but no. Everybody let the little 10-year-old pull my
When
hand
you
down.
say everybody, you better watch it.
Yeah, the boombox didn't help.
Oh, radio, tell me everything you know.
Okay. Interesting. Did you interact with it at all, Siga, when viewing it through the portal?
Well, we see that the inhabitants, which are now gone, were record keepers, and they would facilitate transactions. So they appear to be a trading post.
But they're underwater now.
What
yeah.
else did they trade with?
We're not sure. We know that they used to trade with basically everyone on the continent, but there were like different obelisks placed throughout.
Sure.
Have there been any commitments to any more
Wait.
excavation or?
They would use the obelisks to trade back and forth.
Yeah.
We got
Like,
our own teleporting
Trade
obelisk.
goods and services.
This is awesome. Can I go back over to... hold that thought.
Okay.
And I run back over to a regular. And I said, can you hit me up with the bar?
Oh, sure.
And I stick my head through. And I say, what's his name? Gothry?
Garthak.
Garthak!
I need
Do you
another
know you
beer.
can trade with that obelisk?
What am I trading it for?
No, with it. In it. I think you can put stuff in it and trade to somebody else. Like, we put coin in and more cock necklaces come out.
Don't go to the cock necklace section.
Why do you want more cocks around your neck?
I mean, you go, yeah, in for a pound, in for a penny, in for a pound, right?
All right.
Ew, I want to take you to a gay bar.
Thank you.
Just wanted to let you know. Just found it out.
Huh.
We,
All right.
we may have more information later.
Okay.
Can I get a beer? Yeah, that's some solid information. Thank you. Back up. Thanks, regular. And I run back over to the Craigslist kid.
The Craigslist kid.
Siga.
Siga. And actually,
Wait a second.
can I mimic everybody to come over here?
Yeah.
You gotta talk to this kid.
Have you tried to reach for the ocarina yet?
For the what?
Just curious.
No, I haven't yet.
Okay.
I haven't checked for my ocarina yet. I was distracted by the killing of my little tiny bodies of the blood thing. So I haven't noticed, no. I'm going... Okay, I'll just come over there and proceed to ask more questions. Wondering, since we now know that you interacted at least with it through the portal, did anyone try to, like, physically, like, touch anything in there? I mean, obviously there's no
stone.
water leaking through, which is curious.
No, it just water washed down the sides and like goes into the ground.
Interesting.
It is bizarre.
Wait a second.
And he like shows the diagrams of like it just the water just is around the city.
But the water's not in the city.
No, it's
Just
dry.
around it.
It's like a circle of waterfall.
Yep.
Did anything irregular? Not him. anything other than him
Unusual.
happen to you while you are on summer vacation? Out of the ordinary, so, as some would say.
No. We got up, we played, we built stuff.
Okay.
You built stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like this.
Well, we didn't build this, but we, points out towards the Trask and the volcanoes.
Sure.
Sure. 'Cause, natural to build a mechanical terrace.
And you just suddenly came up with the idea to assist in building with a giant Tarrasque?
Yeah.
To anatomical scale?
Why not?
Yeah, he's got a
I
point.
mean,
Why not?
1-to-1 scale is the best way to examine it.
I don't disagree. I'm just
I would've
beyond
done it
impressed
too.
by the amount of intellectual,
Prowess.
that you are exhibiting.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Whose backyard did this tend to begin
Pardon?
in? Whose backyard did you usually start in?
Ezra and Misha's.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
I have an idea.
Okay.
We need to go talk to Ezra and Misha. Because they have a tiny ray, a shrink ray.
What?
Isn't there a shrink ray? Isn't that what you said? You said
They made
earlier?
a shrink ray. I don't know if they have it, but
Oh,
they
we
made
should
one.
find
No,
out
they
if they
made
have
it. The shrink array is at the hospital.
Well, they could probably make another one. And if we can't have a 10-foot sphere circle, we can become smaller to fit through a tiny circle.
Why would no?
But then we can go to the place, Craig.
We should not go there.
What?
We should not go there.
But why? It's just sitting there. There's no one there.
It's destroyed by beams of light for a reason.
But it's not
leave it
being
alone.
light now.
And
Yeah,
we
well,
should
you in the
not
chair.
make more.
I'm going to put on my necklace of invisibility,
Okay.
and I'm going to disappear.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to
Damn
Mishra and
it.
Ezra.
Okay.
And I'm going to reappear.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, just a quick question. My friends were mentioning that you might have access to a shrink ray?
Oh, yeah, we gave it to Dr. Cottage.
Do you have another one?
No?
Could you make another one?
Yes.
How long would it take?
We could probably make it tomorrow.
Let's do that. I have a fun experiment that I think you boys would be very interested in.
Okay.
Cool. See you tomorrow.
All right.
Necklace back on. I've wasted now 3, I reckon.
Bye.
And I'm going to run
And
back
as,
over.
as he's putting the necklace on, I use my necklace to push his foot out from underneath him.
Dexterity save.
Do I need to just start fireballing some stuff?
Right? Me, probably.
You there, invisible man.
You there. You're on
Stop
fire
it.
now. You said dex saving throw?
Yep.
Okay. God.
Would you like to borrow a 20?
All right.
my
You fall
bonus.
flat on your face.
Perfect.
And can I see like an outline of like where
I was going to say,
his
because I'm
body-
invisible, does anybody see it?
You see a puff of
of
dust.
dust? So
like
I go
cartoon
over to the
style
dust
impression
and
of
I
a
put
face.
my foot on the middle of the puff.
Okay. You have a foot in the middle of your back.
What did you say to the kids,
There's nobody here
Chad?
but us. There's nobody here but us dust particles. Okay, I'm gonna, hold on. Get into my phone here. Can I try and convince him that I was meaning that when I said that?
Sure.
Yay.
That the dust particles are actually announcing themselves?
Give me a bluff. Bluff.
Deception, I got?
Deception.
Yeah.
Deception check.
Jesus. Tap dancing.
Well, here's the thing. I gotta roll against that, right?
Yeah, you gotta roll against my crit fail. Go
I
ahead.
know. Not the same.
12 times as much.
My foot's still on. I know you're down there, jackass.
I'm gonna take my necklace off again.
Okay.
Because you needed it.
Clearly.
All right.
I asked them for a shrink ray. They don't have one,
Yeah.
so you don't have to worry about it. Anything else? Can I get up now?
Is there anything else you talked to them about?
About making a shrink ray. What? I just wanted to know if they could do it.
And
They said they could.
We usually don't like to revisit our projects, but sure.
wait, what do you mean revisit?
We don't like building the same thing twice.
No, I get that.
Why is that
but you're
boring? It's
you're
boring.
revisiting this. Did you ask them to make you a shrink ray?
I was getting to that. I did, and they said they couldn't do it today. they're gonna do it tomorrow. But they said they couldn't do it
Me
today.
too.
I know what we're doing tomorrow.
I'm gonna look over and just smile at the kids. I'm like, you two are just darling. You know that? Delightful, both of you.
And I let him up.
Awfully young to be building a shrink ray.
That's fair.
Yes,
I'm then gonna look back at you and be like, but wouldn't you love to explore it with a miniature version of your Tarrasque that's in the larger version of your
Okay,
Tarrasque?
we're good. Yep.
There it is.
Nailed it.
I'm gonna pat your foot. Can I get up now?
Yeah, you can get up.
Okay. And we're up.
Okay. So they're standing up. You notice another project.
Ooh.
The Wand of Pun Fusion.
Delightful. I just want it. Okay. I'm going to scurry towards that very excitedly.
Okay.
Without
There's
telling
not
them.
anybody here representing this project.
Oh. Okay.
What does it say on the clipboard?
Uh,
Yeah, does it list it at all on there?
yep. Bodma.
Bodma?
Bodma.
Spell it?
Bodhma.
Okay.
Bodma?
Bodma.
Okay. So I'll look around for a minute.
Yep.
And then do I notice is the teacher nearby? Is there anybody else close by that I could possibly ask where this child is? Like, is there anyone close by?
Yeah, there's other kids.
Okay.
Oh, Bodma went to the bathroom.
Do you know anything about Bodma's project?
Yeah, she was using some sort of linguistic tricks to make new spells.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll wait for her to come back then.
A couple minutes pass. She comes out. Hi.
Hi, Bodma.
Hi.
I'm excited about your project.
Oh.
But I don't know why. So maybe you could tell me, so I could validate my excitement.
This is my Wand of Pun Fusion. You would take a normal spell
Yes?
and drop a letter or add a letter, and it would read how your intention based on that and create new spells.
Interesting. Have you tested it?
Yeah,
Would you mind showing me now?
sure. Do you have some rope?
I do have some rope, yes.
Okay. You know rope trick?
No. I could, though.
You know the spell.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know of the spell.
Yeah.
Well, if you swap out the I for you, rope truck.
Oh, no.
And
This is a cursed item.
Says the
I
paladin.
think this item is a curse, perhaps?
Yes.
Excellent. And where did you come up with such a device?
I don't know. It just seemed like a good idea at the time.
I love it. Do you have another one?
No.
Fryer.
How does
I
it
can
point?
just see this now. Like
Can I borrow this one for a while?
Just
Excellent.
one of the cordon bleu balls. Just
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to... I have so many spells. What do I want to cast?
I'm sure the chat
Cast
can help us out
Fireball.
with that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I should ask the chat. What kind...
So it's any spell we can drop, add, or replace one letter? Okay.
Yeah, that's just blatantly stolen from Selenker.
Yep. Thank you, Selenker.
Yes, thank you, Mike.
Oh, I bet you can do something fun with burning hands.
Yes.
I don't know what, though. Board games are not my thing.
Well, I mean... Is there,
Can you transpose? That would be the next question. Because that'd be another fantastic way of doing
Maybe
it.
if you leveled it up.
don't cast Fireball, but I want to cast Fireball.
Which
that's
is a shame
free ball.
because calm emotions, clan emotions.
Oh, free ball, you're right. I didn't read that. Well, now I want to do that.
What?
Cast free ball instead of firebolt.
How many letters are you swapping?
Oh, no, that would
No,
be more.
no.
We have to
Fryer.
have
Just add an R, so it's Fryer.
Yeah,
Friar
firebolt at the paladin. Firebolt. It's a holy
Hey,
spell.
I'm not the one that stole your ocarina. What's going on?
How'd you know my ocarina was stolen? Pat, 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 pat. My ocarina was stolen. How did you know that my ocarina was stolen?
So Firebolt?
Firebolt.
Firebolt. A a
Skillet
plucked
hits me in the head.
chicken
Yes.
flies at you.
This day went from awesome to completely shitty in 2.8 seconds.
Are you allergic to chicken?
No.
I just provided you with a meal to go with the beer you've had.
Deck save.
You're good.
14.
Yeah, you're fine. You dodged the chicken.
You could make someone very sad with that.
Crown of
1300
sadness. Ooh.
chicken dodging champion.
I never doubted you for a second. I'm just so impressed to be able to see your skills in action.
Understandable.
Give me perception checks, please.
Okay.
Everyone?
Yep.
That's a whole lot of nope.
10.
That's better. 19.
Okay.
17.
Okay. You two hear clamoring from outside.
Clamoring?
I'm on the outside. I'm looking in.
Once the boombox starts doing that, then do I notice?
Yeah, you hear a commotion outside.
All right.
Okay.
Commotion like
Did
back
you
toward
put
the
the
Tarrasque
thing in
or
park?
in front?
Uh-huh.
Oh no. We're going outside.
I told you we should have stayed in the
Yep.
goddamn Tarrasque.
Yeah, well,
All right.
running outside.
Which door are you going through?
The one I think
What
the
are my
sound is
options?
coming from?
There's the door that you went down the stairs to the Trask,
Uh-huh.
and there's the door that came from
In?
the bridge.
I'll go for the bridge.
Bridge?
Yeah.
Bridge?
Yeah, see what's going on
No,
on the
stay
bridge.
together.
Okay. As you go walk outside, run outside, I suppose.
Yeah.
You see a pirate ship.
What?
Yeah.
Like a full pirate ship.
Yeah.
A whole just hanging out
Flying or in the
On-
water?
In the water,
in the water.
and the pirates are climbing up the walls.
No. No.
They mean harm, it appears.
Give me an insight check.
How many pirates do we see?
40.
15.
Where's my insight? 14.
Natural 20.
They, huh?
Natural 20.
Nice.
Fucking boombox. I swear.
There is a plethora of magical goods here.
I run back in, grab Mishu, and get to the Tarrasque.
All right, so as you run back inside, you see that the pirates have come in from the Trask store.
Sons of a bitch.
Danger, danger.
High voltage.
High voltage.
One of the pirates knocks over the animation ray,
Oh no.
That son of
Oh,
a bitch.
no.
and you see the lights. It's like the beam hitting things.
Like other projects?
Yep.
Crap.
Like a skeleton.
Yeah.
Like volcanoes.
Yep.
3 of them.
How close are we to the animation ray? Is it at all within our grasp to stop that?
You can try.
I'm gonna
Give
try.
Me, give
Yeah,
me a
let's
dex.
Okay.
A what?
A dex.
Dex.
Should I assist or should I roll my own?
What would you like to do? If you would like to assist, you give him advantage.
Oh, please do that.
Sure, I'll assist.
Ah, that's better. 14.
Cool. So you run over, you grab it. This thing is big.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
massive?
like a gun. That makes sense.
And you try to yank it back up, and you get it like sat back right. But you see that it is blasted through the wall.
Through what wall?
Oh.
The wall.
Now it's hit the Trask.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you feel the castle start to shake.
Nuts.
Were you in it at the time? Did you get that far?
No, the
So
pirates-
as you're like running out down the stairs, you see it start to move after a beam of light has hit it.
all my dreams just fading away. Could have had a Tarrasque. Myself.
Crap.
Yeah.
Wait,
exactly.
can we like hit it with another blast to stop it?
What is the boombox playing?
It's just a klaxon at this point.
Crap. Okay. Is it getting faster or just steady? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, boombox. I agree.
We interrupt this broadcast.
Yes. we interrupt this broadcast to bring you,
This
this test of the
Emergency broadcast system.
This is not a test.
your fault.
You're fucked. Okay. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
It reels back. Burrito!
Were there any burrito experiments?
Burrito. So,
I want to see if anybody in chat does this.
all right. So inside you see like a bunch of ghosts popping out of one of the devices.
A bunch of what?
Ghosts.
Okay.
You see the dead rising.
Oh, jeez.
This is Ghostbusters 2. This is my nightmare.
You see
Yeah, I hear you.
plants that are now bigger starting to go after those zombies and ghosts.
So the plants are going after the zombies?
So the
Fantastic.
And you see a gray goo pouring out of the nanomodron experiment.
Goo's your specialty, man. I'm not.
whoa.
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So, which fresh hell would you like to deal with first?
Jesus, oh God.
Is
So
there
there's-
anything we can use the animation ray on?
To make this better?
Yes. For us. Like, if I animate
think
something,
that would
will I
make
get
it
control
worse.
of that item? Will I have a connection with said animation?
You are not casting the spell.
What happens if we cast it at a thing that's already animated? I know we probably asked this already. I just don't remember what the answer was.
Is there a self-destruct button?
I like where your head's at, though.
I mean, okay, so
Let's try it.
Let's just fire it at the Trask.
That's
It's
what I'm
already
saying.
fucking animated,
Let's just do
right?
it. Yeah, let's just do it. We're gonna shoot the Trask
Okay.
again.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
All right. There's no use magic device. The kids have run out.
Good.
Give me an Arcana check to see if you can figure out. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
The answer to this now, because of
Use
how I've
fifth
been rolling,
graders.
17.
Yeah. You're able to figure out, wrench the machine around,
Sure.
and shoot the Trask.
Yeah. Again.
Okay.
There wasn't any reverse switch on there. Okay.
It gets more agitated.
Okay, that's fun.
Well,
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, no.
shot.
it was-
it literally
It
was worth a shot.
And goes after the ship.
Well, I mean,
Tarrasque would have
actually,
this shit. I'm okay
the
with this.
Tarrasque and the ship are taking care of each other, and
Wait
the
a
zombies
second,
and the
hold on.
plants are taking care of each other.
Wait, yeah. So can we use this? Is there anything else that we really need to fight besides these pirates now?
There is this. So everywhere the gray goo is touching is dissolving. The
I am not animating that goo.
No.
the
What
plants
is-
seem to be losing.
Where did the
Can I reanimate the plants again?
gray goo come from?
The
The Nanomodron project.
Yeah.
You didn't check out that project yet,
Nope.
did we?
Nope, we hadn't gotten
Okay.
there. I was really excited about the other things.
I got a Tarrasque. I mean, you can't blame me.
All right.
I'm an inanimate object.
Can I shoot the boombox?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Shoot the boombox.
Do I need to do anything to do that?
No.
Uh,
Just aim it.
I'm just gonna aim it and shoot the boombox. I'm gonna go. Wait a tick.
Did we give the boombox time to
you
be like,
were
wait,
already
no.
animated.
Yes, I know.
You can do what you like with this.
The volume cranks to 11.
Crank this shit up to 11.
All right, fine. So you hit the boombox.
Yep.
Shakes, arms out, legs out.
It does have legs.
Oh, that's new.
Hey.
Yeah. Are there pirates nearby? All right, and just going to start attacking one.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, okay, everybody, grab your wine. Time to listen to the sounds
did
of
we
the
not do this
Grandmaster Fine, all inside your mind, through space and time, coming at you live on 89.9.
Jet Set Radio!
We're keeping this gun.
But we need to
All right.
use the shrink ray to make it smaller for handheld power.
Sure.
Okay, so do we need to do anything here?
Yeah. So you're
Initiative?
going to attack. Roll.
Roll initiative?
Don't worry about initiative. We'll just go across.
Okay. Good, because my initiative sucks.
Who's up?
He said he was going trying to attack.
Yeah, basically, you're doing all this shit. There's pirates all around. All right. So let's see. That is a with the dagger. So we're talking a 21 to hit.
21 hit hits.
For 6 points of damage.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, form, blade, out of hand, punch.
You're up. He has just shanked his pirate.
Sure. I mean, why not?
Yar har fiddle-dee.
A pirate's life from the...
Just slightly distorted, so it's kind of coming
I'm
out.
going to cast command on one of the pirates. That's if there's one. Are there any near the ooze?
Yeah.
You, ooze.
They are like looking at it, backing up, like, what?
I will cast command and say run forward.
Okay. Is that a save for
Yes, it's a wisdom save. Of
I like looking at your face as you wait.
13.
me? Runs forward.
Right into it.
Yeah, and you see the gray overtake the leg, and he's like, as he starts to sink into it,
Oh my god.
screaming. Yep, and just sinks into it completely.
That was hard to watch.
Yeah,
stuff's bad.
I
Yeah.
stop the world and melt with you.
Someone got the pun wand.
Nice.
Which I'm going to use now. I'm
'Kay.
pointing at one of the pirates and say, Firebot.
Give me an intelligence arcana roll.
Okay.
I catch on
I don't
fire.
want to turn enemies into firebots.
I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. It might also set him on fire. 14.
Okay, flame erupts out of the wand, taking form of him,
Yes.
and goes to attack.
Nice.
Guys, what if we animate the castle?
So the like engulfs, like goes in for this big bear hug, and the pirate's like, "Wah!" And flame and then charred remains fall out the other side.
Hopefully into the goo so I don't have to look at it.
Pardon?
I said hopefully into the goo so I don't have to look at it.
This
Feed
girl
the
is
goo.
on fire.
Nope.
Darn.
Just the
Thank-
scent of burning flesh and
Cool.
hair.
Doritos.
Yep.
Doritos.
Nice. So, Dragon Medallion, Fireball. I don't have the specifics for that spell.
Roll to hit. Roll a dex, ranged attack, and then on a hit, it's going to be a 66 damage.
Okay. One of the pirates.
Okay.
Or actually, how's the plants and zombies thing going?
Yeah, how are the Plants vs. Zombies? How are they doing?
Yeah.
Not good. Zombies seem to be overtaking.
Okay, so actually, I'll aim at some zombies then.
Okay.
A 2 plus something to hit is probably not enough.
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
Shot goes wide.
Roll it 3 more. There's 4 zombies. Remember, this is an area of attack.
Oh, that's
effect.
So wait, is this is just one use?
Yep.
To try and hit 4? Okay. 10 plus, I don't know what I add.
Remember, these guys are lined up.
Yeah.
It's not.
Right.
They're not good at this.
Sure, they do stay in a nice grid.
Yeah.
Usually I have a spell
Oddly
attack
enough.
bonus, so I don't know what you would use instead.
Yeah, what am I adding to my d20?
Dexterity.
Oh, okay. 13. Does 13 hit?
13. I think so. Yeah, we'll go with yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit.
66.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you're going to use the same damage for all of them.
Okay. 2 plus 3 plus 4. It's 5, 9 each time.
And you just roll that again.
All right, so how much total?
Oh, right. It was 9, but then I do it again because 9, 10, 11, 14.
Okay. 14 damage?
14 damage.
Okay. And how many hit? So you rolled how many attacks did you roll?
Hold on. So that one hit.
That one also hit.
Okay.
That one definitely hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 out of 4 hit.
Yep. Yep. Flames erupt out of them.
Yay.
And now you have the scent of burning fresh flesh and the
Burning
scent of
some
burning
old flesh.
old flesh.
Yeah. Cool Ranch Doritos.
All right.
TM.
Pirates.
We're getting killed by pirates,
And zombies.
and zombies are attacked by plants. This is gonna hurt when they slash at me.
I'm dying.
Don't do that.
Well.
All right. Pirates are going to attack you
Hi.
with scimitars.
Oh, good.
So obviously.
2
Oh,
of them
yeah.
hit. I'm assuming 18 hits.
Yes.
Yeah. Everything else blue.
Great.
And they land for 11 damage.
Great.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
And
Ooh, as they do that, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
What?
Yeah. That's where when they land a hit on me, I get to immediately point at them and say, go to hell! And then they have to take fire damage.
Ooh.
okay.
Yeah. I forgot about that. I forgot I had that. Hold on. That one. There we go. That damage you and is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. Creature must make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
And if not, they have to take
Oh,
two,
that's cool.
right?
All right.
Did they?
They miss.
Forgot it.
Okay.
Oh.
So they
Each
take,
one or just one?
No, I can only do it at one creature. It
Okay.
just says, and add a creature to damage. If they both damage me, then I guess I could do it to both of them. But
Is it a reaction?
it is a reaction.
Once.
Get in there. Whatchamacallit? They take 9 fire damage.
Okay. Trying to put themselves out.
Stop, drop, and roll, Charlie! Charlie's a pirate now.
Aw.
The goo expands.
No!
We should shoot the goo next time.
Wait, did I kill anything that one time I cast fire? I did, right?
You hear the sound of the bridge crumbling.
That's bad.
Yes, something died when you
Yeah.
Because I took
firebotted things.
fiend one, I get temporary hit points from that. So technically that would have balanced. I'll do it next time.
Okay. And the ghosts, like,
I forgot that part.
kind of just proceed out the walls.
At us?
Out the walls, outside. They
Oh,
go
they're
out.
running.
They're running. Well,
Ghosts
floating.
Are running. Okay.
I'm gonna grab the animation ray. Why not? You told me.
How?
to do
Your
that.
turn.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
right.
huge.
One, it's also like it's like the size of a truck.
I keep forgetting that fact.
It's not like this.
I keep forgetting that fact.
Okay.
I forgot that part too. I was being reactionary to the ghosts.
And a green slod
A green
erupts out of the slod fork.
Great.
one.
I
Fabulous.
knew it. I knew the goddamn salad would be the end of me. That's why I like burgers and nachos and everything else, because a salad will eventually kill you in the end.
Apple pie bite?
No, I'm good.
They're delicious.
Pie salad?
It just looks around, super confused.
Oh yeah.
We're confused too.
Just look at it. I know, right?
It's going to go after you.
Of course it is.
Yeah, you got Hellish Rebuke, though, right?
I do.
And it's going to try to bite you.
Great.
Hurt you.
It's a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
For show.
Thanks for playing with us.
It was good to see you guys.
For 8.
For 8?
Yep.
Okay.
'Kay.
I'm going to say, you go to hell too!
As
Can I do
well.
that? I don't know.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah. I'm going to
All
do
right.
that.
How in the balls deep do you have 12 hit points left?
Because I just took 11 damage and I only had 23 because I'm a squishy warlock.
Oh, yeah, true.
Where's the other one? There we go. Ha! For 18 fire damage.
Yeah.
Oh, another good use for
It-
that pun wand to be healing ward.
It dissolves into a puddle.
You
Yay.
don't get to heal again.
All right.
Sweet.
Back over here.
All right.
What are you
8
doing,
damage, right?
jukebox?
So let's see.
I'm going to die now.
What?
Oh, wait, I killed it. I get +8.
How about you
Oh, yeah.
kill something?
So it just balances out. We're good.
Use your magical
that fiend ability.
music powers.
Stop trying to spell check slot into salad.
All right. So I'm going to actually, rather than attack something, it's let's see. This ad break has been brought to you by Advil.
So you get healed.
Yeah, so 3, 4, 8. Let's see, using healing words, so
Deep inside.
yeah, so total of 10 extra.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
All right.
Yeah, or no, Motrin, little
Motrin,
yellow, different, better.
Air 5 to the boombox.
Okay.
I am going to.
In high def.
I'm not going to pick up the animation ray. I'm going to go to the animation ray and move it and point it at the building itself. Because, let me explain my rationale here. Schools. This school is probably protective of its students. The building itself, I believe, cares about its children.
This might also become like a Howl's Moving Castle situation,
Yeah, it's
and
gonna
we're
be
about to go on a
fucking
great fucking adventure.
I know. Besides the point. But
Apologies.
well, duly noted. But schools are a place of learning, and I think schools typically care about children.
Yeah.
So if I animate this thing, it's going to care for its children and beat the shit out of these pirates.
It will probably, being a
And
house
as
of
I say
knowledge,
that-
know how to do that too.
I pull the trigger, and I
Explaining.
shoot the animation ray at the school itself.
Okay.
Noted.
Noted.
All right.
You did that.
You hit
Right.
you hit the school, and you see this like green light sort of expand outward from the where it hit on the wall. Okay. Your turn.
This is taking too long. I'm going to turn that. I want to do that again, but another spot, so it starts spreading faster, like
'Kay.
water balloons on a sheet.
Okay.
Another
Right.
spot is growing. I'm going to try and fire. The goo is still.
A thing.
Yeah, I'm going to try and fireball that.
Okay.
What if we animated the dead goo?
15 plus 3, 18 to hit?
That'll hit.
Cool. Your dice suck.
Damn.
Oh, my dice is also not doing so great. 4
I was getting shit on all day about those dice.
plus. That one's good.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
9, 11.
Feelings hurt.
Okay.
Do I get to do that more? Like, is this a 4? Because I got hit 4 zombies, so do I hit like 4 points in the slime? Or is it just 1?
So you see sort of this blackened section in the middle, and there's the ring of silver around it. Okay. And that stuff stops expanding.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Nice.
Something worked.
Okay. So who's is,
The pirates are going to make a morale check.
They're all gonna run away.
Nope. All but 3 run away.
Those 3 bastards.
Those
Yep.
3.
They were the ones in the back. We're like, where do you guys go? No, we're just getting started.
What's happening up there? I want in.
Okay. Another slot erupts out
Oh God.
and attacks one of the pirates.
Nice.
Yep. And
This is the
Takes out the
taco
pirate.
salad.
Takes out the pirate.
The only
Yep.
salad that's good.
yep.
It's a real salad.
Another green salad takes out a pirate.
A taco salad.
Takeo.
A taco salad, as they say.
As they say.
The plants attack the remaining zombies. And the remaining zombies get taken out.
Cool.
Nice.
Good job, plants.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you hear echoing through the halls, I had to make room for the tuna.
What?
It's gonna be awesome or terrible. I don't know which.
Yep.
What does the voice sound like?
What?
The voice.
I had to make room for the tuna! And you hear more splashes outside. Give me perception checks.
Okay.
18.
10.
21.
9.
Okay, you guys.
I'm no longer a boombox, so I don't hear things as well.
Yeah, you don't got the antenna, right?
Exactly, the antenna's kind of broken right now.
You hear the sound of a ship sinking
Fuck yeah.
and pirates screaming
Love it.
Alright.
and a strange slurping noise.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
so
Face.
as the green starts to overtake the room, you feel it spasm.
What?
Wait, what is spasming?
Like shaking?
building.
School?
Like
Okay.
it's choking on us because we're inside it?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not go that far.
Pile of dicks.
All right.
Do we need to make any checks?
Don't give the DM ideas. What the
What do you mean? I've already said that it was spasming. There's no ideas to be given here.
We don't have to do any checks to see if we stay standing or anything like that, do we?
Let's get some checks. Dexterity.
Idea giver. That one.
Yep.
Oh, me.
Again?
Yep.
Those dice are the best.
Need to rewatch this.
Anybody
video
else
and
get below
actually
a
keep
10?
data.
Nope.
I got
18.
13.
I got an 8.
All right.
Yeah, take care of them.
The floor starts to kind of shift upwards and it's doing this undulation.
Drawing ball sacks with your hands.
As the gray goo starts to get pushed up the walls, and you guys fall to the ground.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm just so sorry.
It's G-rated.
What?
What? Sorry?
This was never.
That's why I was like,
No.
this is a blue shit. Yep.
Yep. And the walls kind of push against everything, like shrinking the inside. You guys manage to maintain your footing.
Yep.
You get pushed out
Marvelous.
through the tower.
Excellent. Excellent. Just right at the tip?
Yep.
Awesome.
And you're able to get a nice view of where the Trask has eaten the
pirate ship.
ship.
Good.
And you can see like little expansions of blood
I want
in the water.
Oh, good.
Sexual healing.
And you see the kids on the outside.
Staring.
Yep.
Watching
Their
it all
school
happen.
just ejaculated.
Good. Am I at least going towards the ocean?
Now, and you start to sail. You start to fall.
Excellent. Good.
Okay. So as they're up in the air and the room relaxes. All right. What would you like to do?
Are there any enemies still left in the room?
Really should have taken Featherfall. Maybe Treasure's Disc.
Always take Featherfall.
Most everything is trying to get the fuck out of this area.
All right. Time to leave.
Okay. So where are you running?
I'm gonna head out the.
You want to join me?
Yeah. No, I'm not heading out the top.
You want to go back out the back door?
Yeah.
Out the back door? Okay.
Yes, out the back door.
All right. You you come around the outside.
Round the
There's
outside.
no longer a trask here for you to enter, so the stairs just kind of end.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything? Does that go into the water, or is there like go down to the sand beach?
Oh,
whatever?
water.
Water.
Yep.
Okay.
Grab onto something because I'm like shortage.
So is the school still animated? Is it still moving? What's it doing at this point?
Nope, you're fine. You're good.
You're good. It's what now?
It gives another spasm, and then starts to relax again. And the room is starting to get shorter again.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Just remember, you brought this on yourselves.
Yeah, in the best possible way.
Almost literally at this point.
I'm gonna go out the front door.
Okay.
I want to see what's left.
You run out the front door, and the bridge is busted.
Okay.
There is a Trask rolling in the remnants of a pirate ship.
That's my boy.
Just so. Just so.
Just like that.
Can I? Oh God, I don't know if I want to do this.
Catch me? That'd be great.
Ah, you're fine.
You've got raised dead, Ray.
Can I just like lean down and shout at the Tarrasque and be like, "You're my boy! I love you. Good work." I mean, he would remember me. We were mind melded, right?
You're my boy, Blue.
Like we were one. So would this animated creature
They were
know
one
who
flesh.
I am? I mean, he drilled
two.
into my skull at this point.
You know who I am? Do you know who I am?
I love you!
Oh my God! Can I get a ride on your back?
Okay.
Fuck yes, guys. Fuck
Do a little
yes.
dance.
And I do the truffle shuffle.
How far towards the ground am I at this point? Just wondering.
Since we
So
were both
you
flying
got shot up
through the air, right?
probably.
What, you?
I rolled under 10, so I think
Yeah.
so.
Yep. Yeah, you guys are about. You
Maybe
guys
not
got
as
shot up about
spectacularly as you,
100
but
feet up.
Okay.
So,
Just wondering if I have a chance to maybe land on the Trask and die, or if
well,
I'm just going to go.
you're out the
let's
back.
see what happens on your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
He's up. This is my time to
Okay.
ride
So
a
the Trask like climbs onto the building and like leans over for you.
So I get on. I scratch him behind the ear because I know he likes that. You know, that's what I picked up as we were melded.
Yep.
So I scratch behind his ear and then I hop on the back.
Okay. And it starts to shake off the water.
This is the best. I love you.
All right.
I love
You
you, buddy.
Yeah.
are falling.
Yes, I am.
Can I see him falling out of
Oh,
the
yeah.
sky?
Cause I'm free.
Can
Free
first of all,
falling.
I know we've been inside each other's minds, but I wasn't able to catch your name.
Tar?
Tar! Yes, Tar! Amazing. Tar, I've got a friend that isn't the brightest, and he's now falling out of the
19
sky.
to get on that one? Fuck
Yep.
me.
Can we possibly kind of like fly over and get him?
I think so. Wait, fly?
Whatever you want. I mean, fly as in speed. You know, like get over there quickly, and maybe have him land on your back somewhere.
Catch him. Might probably be a better idea considering he's still made of metal.
Is that going to be a softer landing than falling into the water?
Okay.
Well,
Give me a dex check.
at that
Dex save.
speed, water is like hitting.
That's an 11.
Okay. So it starts to jerk and like run like,
I'm like, yeah!
you're Falcoring this.
I am Falcoring the shit out of this.
all right, and it like starts climbing up
Into the air.
it starts climbing up the school.
Oh, yeah.
The castle starts twitching.
Fuck. As it's climbing.
Yeah. So
Solid
it like
motions. Got it.
it holds onto the castle with its feet and leans back and catches you. And catches you.
Yay.
And then falls backwards.
Tar, what's gonna happen, my man? Tar, what do we do?
All right, and into the water.
I still love you, buddy.
And now you're on. He
You're
fell on
underneath
top
the
of you.
Trask
Yeah,
underwater.
as I'm under the trash, I'm like,
Just like swimming around. So there's also a stream of the
Goo?
that is now sprinkling out.
Oh, no.
Yep. And starts to like quietly blanket the town.
Oh, no.
This is not good.
so it's like disintegrating the town?
No. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. It just like there's sort of like silver snow.
So it's not like melting things like it was before? Okay.
Jizz in my pants.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're in the water for this.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna
Give
say.
me intelligence arcana checks if you would like to try to figure out what's going on.
oh.
17.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
20.
a
Naturally,
I got
damn
a
it.
solid 12.
I'm actually behind things, so I was like, oh, nah, never mind. I can't see anything at this point.
Okay.
20.
20. Okay.
Near the bunghole of school.
You two.
Yeah.
You're able to gauge that, given the radius,
The blast radius.
the radius of where the bubble would have been, given the angles of the glass that you guys checked out, that the gray goo exceeded beyond it and then came back through. It seems to be some sort of static anti-magic field.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. So because it went out of the
Out.
field and then came back in, it became not
Inert.
magical.
Interesting.
Alright.
Okay.
Am I thinking about this as I'm underwater in the hand of the Trask? Are we out now?
Yeah. So it climbs up onto the shore, and you are pressed into the sand,
Tar,
and it shakes.
let him go.
No, they're gone. They're like
Oh, I get
buried.
it.
It's all squished.
Good.
Can we get out of the sand? That seemed to be an issue earlier.
Okay, you're like looking around at the like just bullshit that you just saw. You are able to figure out that you could probably hop down and go across the debris, the debris of the ship, and make it back across.
Okay. I will try that.
Okay.
Acrobatics, perhaps? Let's see. That's a total of 11.
Yeah, I was looking for higher than 10. I mean, they're big chunks of ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And the Trask has climbed up onto the grass and is shaking off the water.
Okay.
You see the two of them, like, in the sand, like, trying to dig their way out.
Okay.
Just boombox it.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right. As you
You
claw
guys are
your
digging
ways
yourself out. That's fine. You're not paying
there's a
attention to me.
boombox.
Just hanging out.
Yep.
Yo, boombox.
You got any music at least?
We move it. We move it. In the
All right.
jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion seems to know.
So yes.
Yes.
So I'm out of the sand,
Yep.
coughing,
Yep.
staring at the boombox, playing this beautiful song,
Uh-huh.
sighing, and then putting my face back down in the sand for a second.
Where am I at this point?
You are... give me a dexterity check. Sorry, save.
That's a 9. That's a 21.
Excellent. So the Trask is shaking all of the water off.
Tarman! And
You are able to hold on. It's like,
oh, buddy, we did it! We did it! Tar, I love you.
What?
In a non-sexual kind of way, more just a friendly love.
why is the school flaccid?
Well,
That's the big show.
we're the man.
Hey, it lost its. It had its day.
Oh. Okay. We'll be better tomorrow.
Probably.
Most likely, usually
At least
20
30
minutes.
minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
20 to 30 minutes
Yeah,
from
it
now.
usually doesn't take a whole day.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
How are the kids doing?
The teacher is having to explain things to the students that had not crossed their minds because they have been hyper focused on magic and scientific studies.
Oh, so
Pretty
now we're
good
doing
level.
physiology. Okay.
Yeah, throw it up there.
Yeah, architecture and physiology. And as a new class is being added to the for next year.
Anatomy.
Good. All right.
And one of the kids is like already starting to like try to rebuild the bridge.
Great.
Holy Mishu. Fucking overachiever.
Well, him and his brother.
Ezra.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Ezra Mishu.
The reason why they like Misha so much is because he's better than Ezra.
Ooh. I see what you did there.
Actually, Mishu goes and talks to one of the other kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Which kid?
Well,
Hold
actually,
on,
like
wait a
walks
second,
over
wait.
and it's like,
He talked.
no. He walks over and it's like, and the kid's like, and reaches into his pocket and pulls out a rock.
Okay.
Misha takes the rock, like, kind of like pokes around at it, shakes it, walks back to the end of the bridge, smashes it into the ground, and you see the bricks start to flip out,
Cool.
extending across.
Does that rock look like a crystal, maybe?
Ow!
Do I see this? And then do I react? Because I'm gonna react.
Okay,
Which
go
is
ahead.
like, the fuck? And then I'm gonna follow that reaction with a, do I recognize what's actually like that technology or magic or anything like that? Like, do I,
He's a brick.
Does it remind you of
Ow.
anything?
yeah, like even something I might have seen
That lady
previously.
said-
Give me
That's a fact.
wisdom. What's the one? Wilderness? Or
Survival.
Survival.
Survival? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
16.
Yeah, you've heard stories of things of a material that kind of looks like this.
Huh.
The wall
Okay.
to the south.
wall to the south.
The wall that divides Caucasia
Right.
and Brenya.
Okay.
Brenya.
Just filing it away.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. Neat. I'm going to pull out my water-soaked notebook and start scribbling this down. Do one of these.
Care.
Check it out. Yep.
The pages are kind of stuck together.
You know. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's
just
covered
like
in
that.
goo.
what are you going to do?
Yep.
I'm going to wipe it on the sand a little bit and then go, no. No.
All right. And what do you do? And you're just taking notes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For now.
Okay.
Making observations. I'm going to try wiping it on the Trask a little bit.
Hey,
He's nearby,
hey.
right?
No, hey, Tar saved your life.
You don't see me doing this. Or maybe you do. I don't know.
Give me perception.
You don't see me doing that.
I definitely don't see you doing that.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
Yep. I mean,
What a dick.
yeah. And the,
It is interesting.
All right.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna go up and talk to the teacher, and say, so. I mean.
Perhaps you should not do the magic fairs next year.
We will take that under consideration.
Definitely don't allow animation rays as a project. Throwing it out there.
Um,
Cool, nifty device.
Very.
Maybe should be destroyed forever. Or pocket size.
Make it even
Or
more deadly.
pocket size.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Your rational thinking here is not.
Maybe it won't be as bad. Like if it's a minimized beam at that point, maybe it only like itches.
So,
Rash.
you know, I'm not sure that making it smaller is a real good idea. And can I get another round of perception checks?
Oh. 7.
9.
Solid 5.
Wow. Boombox?
19.
Thank you.
Okay,
Hey, Boombox
you
knows what's up.
I'm the boombox again. Obviously, I rolled well.
see a ray of light come across the town, hit the school, and it returns to normal.
Quicker than a ray.
Told you it would only take 20 minutes.
And the dog blinks back.
Barry?
Yep.
Is it wearing a fedora?
Nope.
Okay.
Where is he?
Quicker
Next to the boys.
than a ray of light. Yeah.
Oh, there you are, Barry.
Do I see the dog blink back?
No,
Okay.
he did
Not
not.
We
putting
just
a dog
noticed
down
that
in
he's
front
there
of
now.
Two kids. I'm not old yellering this shit. It's not happening.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today, Satan. Not today. All
I
right.
mean, if Barry happens to fall
did
off
we
a
notice
cliff,
the ray of light?
He did.
He did.
Yep.
Great.
But the
Well,
school.
and then the boombox started playing a
Ray of
song.
light.
By
Do
Madonna.
we, with his hint, do we then notice?
Yeah, you see the
All right,
light.
cool.
You see the school now return to normal.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm
Does
gonna
it-
point back at the teacher. So is that normal?
Yeah.
Does everything else, everything looks normal again, or just the school?
Well, except for where the bridge has been repaired.
Okay.
But the school looks normal.
Pirate ship is still all broken in there.
Bodies everywhere.
Yeah. Bodies in their hair.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
bodies hit the
Okay. Okay.
bodies hit the floor. The
Is his
bodies
friend,
hit the floor.
back to being
bodies
a
hit the
robot?
The Trask?
Yeah.
The Trask is,
Alive and well.
yeah.
So you have a pet now?
I have a pet
You have a
rat.
familiar?
Boosh.
That, given what they know, might not be able to leave here.
What do you mean? What they know?
So there
Alright.
seems to be.
Was that sorry, not to interrupt you,
Okay.
but that light beam, was that within the sphere or was that outside of the sphere?
What's within the sphere?
So, from somewhere else within the sphere to the castle.
Mm-hmm.
So there seems, that glass that we noticed seem to be making some variety of dome. Things that come from outside the dome or go out and come back in seem to be inert, magically speaking.
They lose potency.
Yeah, like a magical diaphragm.
Yep.
Well, as long as Tar will be
Spermicidal
okay
diaphragm.
Huh?
Spermicidal diaphragm, I should say.
Yeah, Tar can't leave, buddy. If he does, I don't know what'll happen.
Well,
He
was
might
it the
be a
leaving
robot.
that takes away the magic, or the coming back in?
Do you want to risk it?
Is there something smaller and magical that we could risk?
Well, not yet.
I mean, are there any like animated plants still
But I happen to
wandering
know
around?
two boys that promised me a shrink ray by tomorrow, so we can make something happen. But I mean, otherwise, no.
Oh my god. Can I get a baby shrunken Tarask?
Yeah, but again, do we want to risk taking Tar out of that? Noted. Overruled.
No,
Objection.
I will not put Tar in harm's way.
Wait a second. I have a wand of pun fusion.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna. Well, we have to get to the edge of the thing then. Dang.
Wait, we should not take the shield down. It's here for a reason.
No, for sure. But what if we cast something out of the shield, like intentionally a projectile of some kind of, or I have a firebolt, or I could cast an eldritch beam out to see what would happen if magic leaves the sphere.
Eldritch beam.
Oh, I see. To see if it's the leaving or the coming back in.
Yes.
That causes
Correct.
problems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just tiny Cthulhu. No.
okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get to the edge. Let's go. We're gonna go to the edge.
Okay.
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 And I'm gonna cast a firebolt straight through what I assume is the edge of the thingy. And just
Disperses.
so the leaving. Don't
The leaving
bring-
is a problem.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna step outside of it,
Okay.
and now I'm gonna shoot a fireball in. Same thing.
Dude, you could have hit me.
But I didn't. I was testing the theory. See, it works. Science. Hypotheses.
Where would it have gone if it, just kept going? If the shield didn't work. Where were you aiming?
Irrelevant now. that information is now irrelevant.
Uh-huh.
I was treating it much like you would a prism. That was just the light
Son
would
of a
disperse.
Bitch, you bring one warlock on a party and almost get sniped.
Wasn't it you?
Yeah.
It wasn't it you.
Terrible liar.
Clearly. Okay, so then next question is when we should go look where that beam came from. Now that we know that that happened within it, magic seems to work fine within this, and magic seems to work fine outside of it.
Yeah, it just can't cross.
Right. So we should find out where that light came from, for starters. So,
right.
yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
We're
Run
gonna
out.
go investigate the track of the light. I'm assuming the kids and everything are heading back into school anyway, so...
I'm going to get Tar and have him come with us.
Well, yeah, I thought he was with us now. In fact, admittedly, I thought he was part of the reason why we got there so fast. So.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I technically never got off of Tar.
Yeah.
It's a house on the edge of town.
Palace on the edge of town?
House.
House.
Mhm.
Does it look inhabited? Okie doke. Then I'm going to go up to the front door.
Okay. There's a door.
Wait, I'm ringing the doorbell?
Yeah. I mean,
Now you're polite. You almost blow my head off, and now you want to be nice to these
I'm
people?
going to point out the fact that you've decided to use my chest as a footrest earlier today.
Yeah. Well, maybe if someone decided not to go invisible and do some shit.
Cock necklace.
I'll ring the doorbell.
Hello? Rock necklace?
Oh, hello!
It's an older man, broad-shouldered, stubble. What?
I lower Tar's head down, so it's like level with the ground or level with the door to try and intimidate the fuck out of this guy. But not like just stand there and intimidate him.
Nonplus.
He pets Tarask.
He pets it. Nice. Nice.
Tar, who is this?
I don't know.
Don't trust him.
Ruh-roh. Right. I'm gonna look at the guy and I'm gonna say, "Hi, sorry. Don't know if you noticed a commotion about 20 minutes ago, down that direction. You know, the direction with which the light from your house just came, and/or left, friend, or not, perhaps." Shit. I was going for some kind of a, I don't know.
Are you trying to intimidate?
Yeah.
Trying to insight?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Intimidation, I have 14.
It's not terrible.
Oh, I mean, he's clearly bigger than I am, though, so I imagine it's going to
Yeah,
be more
dude's
than-
like 6'2".
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm still trying. I'm standing my ground with that comment. And the broken sentences. And the pointing.
Weird stuff happens all the time.
I want to insight this guy.
Okay.
I am clearly paying attention to the sky right
How
now.
about I try?
You are clearly distracted by the sheer immensity of weird shit in his house.
Yeah.
Can we see in his house? Can we see into his house?
Yeah.
I'm
Can I-
also attempting. Nope. No.
Wow.
Wow,
Can,
that's two
do I
ones in a
recognize
row.
anything that I see in there immediately? Like any sort of paraphernalia,
The
decorations?
fact that I'm not with you guys is really what it is.
I thought you were with us.
No, you never picked me up?
I thought you were just part of the Trask situation now.
Nope.
No, there's a boombox on the beach.
True.
They're now,
Shit.
some of the kids are now surrounding me.
Yeah,
They're-
there's a
romantic
beach
beach
party
party.
around you.
yeah.
Excellent.
Kids just...
Yep.
Okay.
Beach rave.
Yeah.
There's like weird creatures and just under glass.
Yeah.
Like stuffed creatures. Give me a perception.
Okay.
Everybody? Or just him?
Whoever, no.
I'm looking at
We're both by the front door for
Yeah,
sure,
okay.
so...
Yeah.
Yep.
16.
16?
20.
Damn.
They are all fake.
All the, like, creatures in glass.
Yep.
So he's a
Fake,
memorabilia
like,
collector?
like stuffed animals?
No, like the jackalope is obviously
Oh, okay.
Stuffed.
glued together.
So, like, taxidermied.
Yeah, shitty taxidermy.
Do I happen to notice any Capricornicus anywhere, just hanging out?
Nope.
Okay. I'm trying. Okay, I'm gonna lower my hand, and I'm gonna turn and adjust my robes again, and say, "Sorry, it's just been a very, very weird day. We're visiting from the school. We were just at the magic fair. Really cool, by the way. I don't know if you've ever checked it out, but you totally should. That being said, we noticed an amazingly bright white light leave your house, and wouldn't you know it, the flaccidity of that school just changed to a nice, hard, erect situation. And I'm wondering if you'd be so kind as to explain to me how."
This isn't your story. And turns around and walks away.
I'm sorry, what?
He says, "This isn't your story." Like, walks back into his house and shuts the door.
I'm gonna knock on the door again.
Doesn't
Doesn't
Nothing
open the door
happens.
again?
Nope.
Okay. I don't want to blow the door up, but I do want to blow the door up. Oh! I know. Does anybody have any rope?
If I say no, do I have to roll for lying?
Deception? Yeah.
Okay. That's deception. Oh, good. -1. 8.
Damn it.
Sure, here's some rope.
Yay! Cool. I'm going to use the rope and my wand of confusion.
Yep.
And I'm going to say rope truck right at the door.
Okay.
And throw a rope truck at the door.
So the rope ties itself into a truck shape. And,
Nothing?
well,
It's the door.
You have a,
Yeah.
you have a truck.
Well,
you have
I
a
was
truck.
doing this with it, so I was hoping it would, like, use gravity or some form of...
After it is achieved its final form.
Yeah, like it's on its way. Like I throw the rope as I'm doing it, so it's like do-do-do-ba-do-ba-do-koosh.
Okay. So the truck drives into the house.
Yeah.
Hits it,
Yep.
and like the wood starts to fall off from the front of the house, showing a metal veneer behind it, and the truck like collapses into rope as it crunches against it.
Interesting.
I think this might be an adventure for another day.
But the white light. White light. Oh yeah, he's not nearby.
Lights are not a.
He's on the beach.
Right.
One of the kids picks up the boombox and brings it into the school.
Okay.
Beams of light are not a great omen. I mean,
Sets
you
it down on a table.
It's fair.
And you see them sort of like, I wonder what happens if we do start mixing up these experiments. And you see them wire up the
Animation.
portal to some of the artifacts of Craig.
Okay.
And you see this doorway open back to the pub. Huh.
Legs out.
All right.
Just like essentially feet sewed.
Yep. All right. Does the boombox want a beer?
Gold coin. Ping! Clank.
All right. Nothing's good here. Puts it on the
Just on the table.
Tape decked.
Yeah, tape deck. Clank. Clack.
Okay.
Excellent.
In the corner. Just starts playing general music.
Okay.
I think Steven's just gonna sigh heavily and say, "I am too old for this shit," and then just start walking away from the house.
Okay.
I say to Tar, okay, let's leave Tar. But
Let's hit the door on the way out.
so as we turn around and walk away, Tar slaps the door with its tail.
So, whang, and you feel the vibration shoot up Tar, and like it hit absolutely solid house. You feel like the reverberations come up through the transom.
Wow. Okay. So there's interesting. Tar, let's get out of here.
Tar goes back to the school.
Yep. Is
Yep.
the door still there when we get there to the pub?
Mhm.
Dope. Going to the pub.
All right,
Literally just walking through. Yeah. Great. I don't care anymore. I'm done.
Wait, isn't
but who won?
What?
Who won the science fair?
magic fair?
The Slod Fork kid.
You just oh you bitches! You stupid little shits.
Wait, whoa. They closed. I'm still at the school.
Oh, sorry. I thought
He thought everybody went.
everybody went. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, I gotta say, yeah.
Okay.
Tar.
You gotta.
I gotta
you
have a
know.
moment with Tar here.
Yeah, you need a moment.
All right.
Yeah. No, please.
Tar,
Yeah.
I gotta leave,
Oh,
and I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
me too.
I will come back and see you. Please be safe. Mushi is gonna take care of you.
Mishu?
Mishu, Mushi,
Sushi.
however
whatever.
many Ushis we gotta talk about.
Ezra.
Just know this: you will always be in my heart, Tar.
And you see like the metallic like bits kind of like wrinkle towards you as a mechanical arm sticks out near you
Yep.
and hands you a stuffed moose.
A stuffed moose.
Yeah.
Oh. And I motioned him to lean his head down, and I just kind of put my arm around it, or my arms like wide. and
Like around the nose.
yeah, just hug him.
Scratch his ear one more time.
Yeah, and I try to get up and scratch behind his ear once. Yeah.
Miniature earthquake triggers.
Yep.
I'll be back, Tar.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay. When?
Hopefully soon.
Okay.
And I just begrudgingly walk. And I give one last look and a thumbs up to Tar, and I walk through the portal.
Can I take the horses back? I don't like this portal business.
I think you have to go back across the wasteland.
It's fine. What?
Horses out there. Crap. It's a long walk.
How long?
A couple days.
I can survive in the forest for a couple days.
Okay.
But
Okay.
you have to cross that massive desert too.
Yeah, so give me a dexterity.
Okay, that's right. I mean, it didn't cause problems for me last time.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
21.
Okay, yeah. All right, so you three end up back in the pub.
And you'll literally find us in the same spot when you get there, still drinking.
Yeah. You still have the wand.
I do.
Yep.
Oops.
You took a kid's project.
Does it still
And
work?
you didn't pass through the magical barrier
Oh.
to get there.
This is why I want the 10-foot.
What?
This is why we should not have the 10-foot portal.
The door swings open for the locker inside the obelisk.
I easily put my dick necklace back into it.
I'll throw the snake thing, and then I'll pet the wand, but then I'll put the wand in too.
Okay.
And then I'll check my pockets again and go, damn it, who has my frickin' ocarina?
Pops out of his tape deck.
Like,
Into the
no,
thing. I don't even get to touch it. Just
No, it's just it at the side where the battery compartment is. It's like it just auto eject.
perfect.
Please flip to side B.
Take it and put it in the thing. Yep.
Yep.
And then sit down and drink.
Yep. Garthak puts down a beer in front of each of you. You guys look haggard.
We've seen some shit.
I need to get a label attached to my character at some point that says, "If found, please return to the abyss."
Done.
All right. And yeah, we'll wrap up there. You return a couple days later.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, put the dragon thing back.
just in time for the next adventure.
Damn you people. I just want to live in the woods and come here
Damn it,
to have a drink occasionally. I don't always want an adventure.
So,
Sweet.
what are you guys doing with the rest of the weekend?
Well, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna spend time with my baby.
Yay!
Yeah, because she's super, super cute. And I'm gonna tickle her face and watch as she laughs. I bought, those Snapchat like spectacles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I finally got a pair so that I can just sit there and record her doing things all the time.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's freaking hilarious because apparently she is totally fine with me in sunglasses and thus responds accordingly.
Okay.
It's great.
That is great.
That's my plan.
Awesome.
I'm going to dream about riding a Tarrasque.
Yeah.
the rest
Oh,
of
I
the
probably should have said something way better, huh?
Hey, it's a good weekend.
Yep. And tomorrow at 5 p.m. we have Off the Shelf, and I think we're going to be playing Innis, which is a really great board game.
Nice. Cool. Nice.
Tune in.
I ain't got shit going.
Yeah.
Yep, taking care of boring personal stuff.
Woo!
Woohoo! Adulting.
What about you, buddy?
We're moving a couch.
Nice!
Did
Boring
someone
adult
finally?
stuff.
Well, we're gonna put the futon itself into the shed because we got rid of the old one. One of the mattresses is going to somebody else, so we'll actually have some room to be able to set up.
So we
for-
won't have two couches in our living room. Because we got a new
Yeah.
couch, and the people who were going to pick up the old couch
Never did.
flaked. So we've had two couches in the living room.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, thank you for joining us, and see you back here on the 13th for this show. I
Yeah,
think.
2 weeks from today.
No, second Saturday. So I believe it's the 13th.
I can find out. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, right, because the Saturdays fall differently. So, yeah, not the 6th. Yes, the 13th, because it's always the
13th.
2nd and 4th.
Yep,
Yeah.
2nd and 4th.
We'll
And
see you on the
Saturday.
13th.
yeah, and may I miss it's on Monday.
Sweet.
Cool. See you guys.
See you
Bye,
guys. Bye.
Uh,